chance to hear Brother Rand sing, and then we gonna shout out all the fans. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church check in. Hey, church on the bitch, church on the bitch. Church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chat. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin static. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, that was realer than that. Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. The head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga, church. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 hey, church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bangin', I skeet on the bitch. They be like Jap conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pips. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of barking, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll the dice with his life. Double cross church, kid crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 hey, church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, hey, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.
We live. We lit. Wake up and smell the Folgers, nigga. Early morning change. Change on the bitch. We here to cook. We are fighting for free speech around this motherfucker. Salute to all the real church members in the building. I know y'all productive members of society are on your way to work. I'm gonna get you through that boring ass shift. Wake your punk ass up. Check in. Hit that like button. If you getting that paper today, check in with the church.
Shut the fuck up!
Non-stop coverage. Church is doing the research. Salute to all my truck drivers. Salute to all my first responders. My nurses. My doctors. My firefighters. My paramedics. The cops. My military niggas. We appreciate your service, motherfucker. Get your ass up. Time to get that paper. We got bills to pay. You know? Let's go, man. Let's go. Time to talk heavy. Right now we are broadcasting on both channels and Facebook. Y'all get in tune with me. We trying to beat this algorithm curse, y'all. Turn the chat room up. Hit that like button. It's the morning show. Let's go. Turn up, nigga, let's go.
Special delivery.
It's the 126.
Cut that shit up, man. So.
Where's my bitch? Off in the foot hole. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot hole. Nut up in the throat. I got rich. Off in the foot hole. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot hole. Nut up in the throat.
Popping it, drop the top on the coupe, can't stop it. We take it, hoop, get sloppy. I send a shooter, go find me. Chopping it, I'm on the smoking inside of shit. Wanna know where your bitch, she been sloppy shit. Pulling up, drink, this is out of shit. Taking off, drill like a pilot, bitch. Where did your bitch go? She went to be a hoe. Stack up the cake cut, I gotta get the dough. Take all the shit, this a broad day kid though. Feeling drunk back to back, took all the info. Which way, wet way, where did your bitch go? Stick out the hot stuff, dig on the tiptoes. Two RTM is sliding in Lambo. Cut on my bitch, she turned to a big hoe.
Where's my bitch? Off in the foot hole. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot hole. Nut up in the throat. I got rich. Off in the foot hole. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot hole. Nut up in the throat. Bitch on rich. Bitch on rich. Bitch on rich. Where's my bitch? I'm fucking the bitch. Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch?
All right, y'all, we back, we live. Church, check in. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Salute to my moderators. Make sure y'all moderating. We don't need no goofies today. You know, they say all I talk about his bitches, and this, and this, man. You all who will follow the church, you know that my motherfucking topics are broad. It ain't just about broads. If you new to the church, let us know in the chat, man. Let us know, man. We welcome you. This is an area for the free-thinking, straight black man, the straight black woman, and straight people, period. And free thinkers, period. You know? But we put emphasis on the black man first because we are the most neglected and the least respected. And we are mature enough to not let skin color or race or religion block our and blind our vision, you know, because we're logical. We are results based. We want the results. You know, we don't care about how you feel about this man Trump. It's about the results. Life was way better under the Trump administration. Your day-to-day was better. You know, when you filed your taxes, it was a better experience. When you shopped for groceries, it was a better experience. When you filled up your tank, it was a better experience. When you paid your utility bills, it was a better experience than what we are dealing with now because people didn't like mean tweets. Men with this mindset deal with what matters. And your feelings, unfortunately, don't matter. But old, comfortable Negroes and their feelings, black women, single mothers, liberals, feminists, and LGBTQ feelings have been over-considered. Their feelings have been overly considered in every decision that this country has made, and it's gotten us nowhere. Now that logic is on the rise and common sense is on the rise, the Democrats are in a panic. And they're sitting it out, you know, lone wolves, splinter cells, and shit like that to attack this mission. Free speech is serious business, man. It's serious business. Them not being able to control your mind bothers them. They want you to think like them. You know? And I think that we show respect to those who don't deserve respect. And we consider those who don't even contribute. But now, they've got bold. And they want to take over. To every other country that's looking at us, we are a joke. They are laughing at us. We don't even know what a woman is. We do know, but we are scared to say it because it's the truth. We don't know how many genders there are. We know it, but we're scared to say it because it's the truth. And the truth hurts feelings. They have prioritized the feelings of people. They even made policies and legislation for us to cater and coddle to the feelings of the weak. And right now we are being attacked now by the weak. Today, we're going to do a deep dive into who is Matthew Crooks, the Trump shooter, the weaponized weirdo. See, we have stupidity that pops up in the chat. It says things like this. I think it was a fake ear. What an idiot. Idiots say things of that nature with a hidden face. This is the level of idiocracy that we have to deal with when we're dealing with our people. The truth ain't meant for everybody. Everything ain't racism. Everything ain't a conspiracy. Some motherfuckers are just crazy. And that's what Democrats are. Crazy. You're a nut. People died. It was a man shot in the head. And you're talking about a fake ear? You dumb fuck. We have the FBI, CIA, and everybody on the case. You think they're going to fake a fucking ear? You dumb fucks. That is the level of moisture we are dealing with when we are dealing with these mother-raised males. You are definitely your mama's son. Trump shows strength. Trump is a fucking warrior, nigga. Biden would have folded up and probably been screaming and hollering. If that would have happened to Kamala, she would have been crying. Tears. She would have been crying tears. A woman could never handle that type of job.
Fuckers in school telling me, always in the barbershop, Chief Keef ain't about this, Chief ain't about that, my boy a BD on fucking Lamron and them. They say that nigga don't be putting in no work. Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas ain't no shit. All y'all motherfuckers talking about Chief Keef ain't no hitter. Chief Keef ain't this. Chief Keef a fake. Shut the fuck up. Y'all don't live with that nigga. Y'all know that nigga got caught with a ratchet shooting at the police and shit. Nigga been on probation since fucking I don't know when. Motherfucker, stop fucking playing him like that. Them niggas savages out there. If I catch another motherfucker talking sweet about Chief Keef, I'm fucking beating they ass. I'm not fucking playing no more.
Weaponized weirdos. We have got to watch them and be on high alert High alert for perverts and weaponized weirdos. And these are the guys who are the gamers. These are the guys that are the weird streamers. There is a swagger to a school shooter, a swagger to these lone wolf weaponized weirdos are training themselves with rifles. These weirdos lack social life, social skills, and they will kill. These weirdos don't have a sex life. Thus, that lame that was in the manosphere who was the New York subway train shooter. What was his name? Frank White or some shit, man. Frank Castle. He was a clown. Forgot his fucking name. Frank something. He was a clown. And all the signs were there. That's why a lot of that manosphere shit is fucking weird. Because it's a lot of weirdos. It's a lot of weirdos. You know? And a lot of these guys don't show their face for damn good reason. Salute the Ramesses, man, with our first super chat. Salute to the church. I appreciate you, man. These weaponized weirdos, man, are trying to make a point. They want attention. They want attention. I don't remember the nigga name, Frank something. Y'all might remember the name, Frank. I thought it was Frank White, Frank. Okay, Frank Castle, yeah, that's that Punisher nigga. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. That fat, pudgy weirdo who jumped on the train with knives, explosives, and guns. All in the name of, I don't get no pussy. You know? These left, Frank James, that's what it was. Appreciate you, Bella Noches. Frank James, that's who the fuck it was. He was a fucking lame. Frank Lames. Shit. Lames are dangerous, man. And you really can't be sitting around fucking with them all day. You pick on these lames, they coming back with the pistol. You know, because they're living in virtual reality. Video games, I'm going to be honest with you, that's for lames, man. Grown-ass gamers, you got to watch out for. It comes a part of your life where you grow the fuck up. You know? And I'm talking about the people who play that shit religiously. I'm a grown-ass goddamn man. I ain't got time to play games. Life is serious. You got to watch out for those motherfuckers who play them games all goddamn day. They think life is Grand Theft Auto. They think they can hit the reset button on life. You know? Them Call of Duty ass niggas, man. You got to watch them motherfucking clowns. You know? You got to keep an eye on them anime niggas. Grown men run around here with a Goku t-shirt on, a Goku button-up. You know the type of guys I'm talking about. The guys with the Goku button-up. In the super baggy jeans. In the dirty shoes. Those guys. Grown men with Pokemon cards. Weirdos with weapons. You got to watch those guys. Leave them alone. Don't agitate them. Grown-ass men going to the Star Wars convention dressed up as one of the motherfucking Star Wars characters. Coming through with a lightsaber. You're a grown-ass man. Those loners are the equivalent of the white supremacist Nazis. You know, like the guys that, you remember the movie High Learning? Those guys at the universities, the skinheads, that's the new skinhead. The gamers, the weirdos. Those are the new skinheads. You're hearing it now, nigga. From the real. You know? That's who you got to watch out for. You know, that's that Boston Bomber swag. You know, the people who live in a chat room. You know, the guys who are always on the dark web, those are the weirdos, man. The guys riding around in white vans. Keep an eye on the motherfuckers, man. These weaponized weirdos are on the attack. You know? They riding around in white vans kicking shit off. And they hiding in plain sight. Now, did some more research. The guy from the last video, he was trolling. I guess his name is Thomas Matthew Crooks, and he looks like the Thomas Matthew Crooks because the Thomas Matthew Crooks that was killed grew his hair out and had the glasses just like him. So it's a lot of developments coming out right now, and we all getting the information as it comes through. You know, here's the guy. This is Thomas Matthew Crooks, the real one.
Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate.
He's not the Thomas Matthew Crooks. The guy at the bottom lower left or right, I don't know how this broadcast comes through, but it's to my left where I'm looking at it. He is Thomas Matthew Crooks. Both of these guys got the same name from what I found out. But this guy put this video out to let people know that's not him, I guess.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
But they both, make no mistake, they both have a Jeffrey Dahmer swag. Make no mistake about it. They both have a Jeffrey Dahmer swag. I would keep my eye out on him just in case he wants to be froggy and be a copycat killer. Just in case he wants to try to be a copycat killer, I will keep my eyes on him. You know, what's going on with the chat, man? Turn this motherfucker up. Hit that like button, hit that share, hit that super chat. Y'all better share this on Facebook. definitely has the swag of Jeffrey Dahmer.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
And he's got that Goku swag too about him, man. But yeah, that's not the guy. He was trolling. You know, and I don't understand why people use this opportunity to be trolls. You know what I'm saying? But he did. We're gonna do a deep dive into Thomas Matthew Crooks. They found him. They got his house. They got the van. We're gonna go through everything. Also, what I found that was strange, I don't think he was alone in this shooting. I don't think he was alone in the shooting because I found another video, and it was a lady who ducked down right before the shots was about to get let off and had her camera phone ready. So this is pretty fishy and suspicious. You know what I'm saying? To see this lady already looking like she know what's about to happen. You know, so I don't think he acted alone. I think he had some people help him case the joint out. You know, it was calculated. You know, and for him to get around the Secret Service, it really makes you think, who was all in on this shit? You know, this is getting real interesting, man.
Watch. She sits down. Yep.
Okay, so this lady right here with the sunglasses, she's believed to be in on this shit. Because her timing, she was right. It was right before the shooting started.
Watch this shit, dude. Watch. She sits down. Yep. Watch this. Puts the sign up.
Take a look at what happened.
Shots go off.
She's completely normal. And then watch.
And then she's got her.
What the fuck? What the fuck? People are freaking out.
And she's filming.
And she's just like right there.
That's odd, especially for a woman. When shit gets real, women usually panic more than anything. This woman didn't panic at all.
Watch this shit, dude. Watch. She sits down. Yep. Watch this. Puts the sign up.
Take a look at what happened.
Shots go off.
She's completely normal. And then watch.
And then she's got her.
What the fuck? What the fuck? People are freaking out.
And she's filming.
And she's just like right there. She's not even freaking the.
See, that's weird. That's weird. And I heard he had on a t-shirt from some gun group on YouTube. You know, so it's a lot of things developing, man. You know, I want to show y'all the pictures of him shot up, but it may be too graphic for YouTube and get me flagged. You know these motherfuckers, you know how they play. So that's suspicious in itself. You know, to see a woman, especially a woman, a white woman, not freak out and got the phone ready and is completely calm and ducked down just in enough time. I don't even know, maybe her holding up her sign was the signal. That could have been the signal. So we gotta see how this thing transpires, man. This is a part of history right now. Shout out to Big Money with the 2. Say, put the sign up. Was the green light, Jap? I think so. I think that was the signal. I think she might have gave the signal. Karen gave the signal. and she ducked down and had her phone ready to go. So the FBI needs to be looking for that hoe. Shout out to Alan for the 5 on the Cash App. I appreciate all the support. Fans, this is a fan-funded show. So the fans have to fund this show just like they fund Alex Jones, all the other real content creators. We all we got. Free speech is on the line. You have got to support the truth. Shout out to Bob Dukes. He said, be sure to talk about them scared ass bulldaggers as Secret Service agents. Yeah. Listen, I got a whole show devoted to that. Don't worry. Keep your notifications on. I got you. I've already got a show locked and loaded about women in law enforcement and in Secret Service. I got you, fam. Shout out to AJT with the $5 on the Cash App, man. I got you, bro. So let's dive into Thomas Matthew Crooks. You know, a weaponized weirdo. See, they giving these weirdos these weapons, man, and rifles, man. They the ones that shooting up the schools and shit. You don't ever see. It's not a nigga that's not like a lame or nothing like that. A nigga who, you know, get bitches and got a social life that's doing this crazy nut ass shit. It's these weirdos, the gamers and shit like that. You know, like that blue hair motherfucker who everybody keep interviewing. He got the swag of a shooter, man. He got the swag of a shooter. I forgot his Destiny. People out here banging his wife and doing all types of shit. See, all that type of shit. All that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That super educated lame ass shit he do. Eventually that shit gonna manifest into some violence. You know, he'll fuck around and build a bomb. And he's super zesty and super liberal. You know what I'm saying? Those type of people scare me, man. Because I'm not used to dealing with lames like that. I don't know how to interact with that type of shit, man. You know, unfortunately, the Mansfield deemed that shit worthy that needed to be talking to. You don't talk to goofies like that, man. Because when they get enraged, people die, man. You don't deal with goofies like that. Goofies like that are dangerous. Everybody's in danger when he's around. Yeah, you might win the day, but he might be sitting around for a year calculating some crazy shit. Shout out to TJ, man, supporting free speech with the $5 holler on the Cash App, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man. Salute to you, man. Somebody got to tell you, man, you're a real nigga. You know? Salute to Vivian. We got our ladies in here. This is our first super chat, my first super chat on this show. Thank you for putting the message out there, MJ. God bless you. And don't forget to vote for 47 this November. You ain't got to tell me to forget. I'm asleep outside of the motherfucking voting polls, man. I'm setting up a tent. I'm setting up a tent outside of that motherfucker, man. You know? Well, appreciate everybody, man, that supports this show, man. You know, I'm setting up a tent, nigga. You niggas are crazy. This is the most serious election in history. This is do or die. Democrats are willing to kill for this shit. You know? You know? But let's take a deep dive into who Thomas Matthew Crooks is, man. They found this clown. It's a fake ear, you stupid nigga. I think it's a fake ear. That's what I think. Stop thinking, man. Stop thinking, man. You think like your mama. You think like your mama.
As investigators are beginning to dig into what
we got over 500 people over here, man. Y'all hit that like button, man.
happened on Saturday in the motive of 20-year-old Thomas Matthew.
Look at this clown. This is the type of motherfucker y'all was letting on panels in the manosphere. Look at this clown. This is a motherfucker who need to be listening, not speaking and trying to debate. But these are the fucking clowns that don't show their face, that just troll. They are trolls in real life. They live their lives as trolls, and it's dangerous. They have mental health issues. They are intelligent with mental health issues. This is the face. This is the face of mass murder, face of political violence. These type of people are who we need to look out for. Especially when you are at these big events, man. It's one of these guys who take innocent lives. And you also got to watch out, too, for those goth motherfuckers. The gothic community you have got to watch out for. Because they are aligned with the LGBTQ, but the gothic community, the people with the pentagrams, the people who look like they drink blood for lunch, the people who want to be vampires in real life, you have got to watch them. Okay? Because those weirdos are picking up weapons. A lot of those weirdos don't have a criminal record. And that's what makes it even harder for law enforcement to pinpoint these clowns. You know, the Antifa niggas and all that too. But the gothic community, you know, gotta watch out for them, man. Got to watch out for them, man. He looks like a chat room nigga. You know? Sexless life. Overly indulgent in porn. You know? Without Wi-Fi, he's nothing. You know? Heavy video game player. Academically intelligent. You know? Watches a lot of documentaries on serial killers and, you know, reads a lot of horror stories. No one to talk to, no friends. Look at him. And you see why. What up, Jap? Breaking news, U.S. judge just dismissed Donald Trump's classified criminal documents case. That's what's up. That's what's up. See, a lot of people try to get on Trump's good side. because they know they're going to lose their jobs when he get in there. I'm hating on the gamers. I ain't hating on the gamers. I'm just telling the real. You're a grown-ass man. I'm talking about playing a game here and there is a different thing. I'm talking about real gamers. You're a grown-ass fucking man. That's a weirdo community. That's a weirdo community, bro. I don't care how you slice it. It's a weirdo community. It's no way. It's no other way to describe it. It's too many weirdos that come out of that community. Yeah, it might be some fly niggas here and there, but I wouldn't want to be associated with all that goofball shit. And I don't got time for that shit. Life is too real to be sitting around, you know what I'm saying, wasting time with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Play chess or something. You know? Strengthen the mind. You know? That shit is a little, you know, and the way real women don't really view that well. I'm gonna be honest with you. Women don't really view that shit well like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Caliber bitches. I'd rather be out chopping it up with bitches, getting my social skills up, than to be sitting around playing with my thumbs. That's me. I'm standing on that. Say, look up Yuval Harari from World Economics Forum. He said the plan for useless people is drugs and video games, and Bill Gates endorses them. Yeah. He doesn't strike me as a stoner, though. He doesn't strike me as a stoner or a meth head. I'm getting real gamer comic book vibes from this motherfucker. He's in his 20s. And that's dangerous. That's dangerous. This is the years you need to be having a social life. You know, dealing with the real world, not Grand Theft Auto. Let's go. Let's go.
Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Here are the facts we've been working to verify.
Thomas Crooks.
Crooks graduated from Bethel.
Whoever's a moderator, send me this commercial y'all talking about that he's in. Send me. I think somebody sent me a link before. Do I have it up? Send me that link for this commercial that y'all talking about he's in. We're going to play that too. But this is Thomas Crooks.
20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Here are the facts we've been working to verify.
Thomas Crooks.
Crooks graduated from Bethel Park High School in 2022.
If you're a moderator, put the link in the chat so we can get that popping. Put the link in the chat. Stop describing it. Put the link in the chat. These are the type of dudes that try to throw shade at content like yours. Yeah, the guys with the headset and shit. You know, on Twitch and shit all goddamn day, playing fucking games and talking. I don't understand how that shit gets a big following like it does. You know, like the Destiny motherfucker. That's the swagger of a shooter. That's the swagger of a shooter. You know, motherfucker with the headset on and doing all that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park.
Hold on. Video freezing. Let me start it over. Let's see, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Delving.
Hold on. Let me add it back. Add it, bite, nigga. All right, we got it. We got it now.
As investigators are beginning to dig into what happened on Saturday and the motive of 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, here are the facts we've been working to verify.
Thomas Crooks.
Crooks graduated from Bethel Park High School in 2022, earning a $500 prize for math and science. This video from the school's YouTube shows him receiving his diploma. Rumors of how Crooks identified on the political scale are unclear. Here's why. We verified that he donated $15 group on January 20th, 2021, the first day President Biden took office.
So I'm seeing niggas on Facebook, he was a Republican. They are trying to use that shit to throw you off from what he really is. He is where he put his money at. Okay, shout out to McCain. He is where he places his money. That's what counts. All of the other shit. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna download this now. They're trying to throw you off with that shit, and it really doesn't matter either way. His actions say liberal. His money says liberal. His actions say Democrat. His money says Democrat. Let's go. Let's bring it back, man. This is this clown graduating. No friends. Nobody screaming for him.
For math and science. This video from the school's YouTube shows rumors of how Crooks identified on the political scale are unclear. Here's why. We verified that he donated $15 to a liberal campaign group on January 20th, 2021, the first day President Biden took office.
See, that's what counts. Where his money goes. What he checked off on paper don't mean shit.
But 8 months later, he registered to vote as a Republican. Looking into political court records in Pennsylvania, there have been no past adult criminal cases involving Crooks.
And see, that's why, and that's what makes these people, that's what makes it so scary when dealing with these type of people, because they are not on the radar. They're not on law enforcement's radar, man. You know? They are not on law enforcement's radar. Shout out to EV, man, with the 10 on the Cash App. Bro, I see you. And they said this guy was really smart. They say he was really smart.
Associated Press says he was not previously known to investigators in his county and was not on their radar. Misinformation and theories about the shooting have been circulating online, from the motive to security lapses, even misidentifying the shooter. During a news conference Sunday.
Yeah, see, like, they put that out there with that other guy as the shooter. That shit was like everywhere. It was all on Facebook, all on Instagram and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They was saying he was trolling. That's the guy. But then when they put the picture side by side on how Thomas Matthew looks now, he has long hair and he looks like that guy. They both have the same swagger. You know what I'm saying? Both have the same swagger. This babbling Biden. Biden is coming back. Either come back, kid.
President Biden warning Americans to not believe everything being put out and let the investigation speak for itself.
I urge everyone, please, don't make assumptions about his motives or his affiliations. Let the FBI do their job.
More of the chatter online involves the logo on Crooks' t-shirt that he was wearing from Demolition Ranch. We verified that it's a YouTube channel with more than 11 million subscribers known for posting videos about guns and assault rifles.
We got to look up that Demolition Ranch too. Make sure we take a note of that, Demolition Ranch.
The creator of the channel hasn't made a statement about the shooting, but did post on social media his disbelief of what happened. In Washington, I'm National Investigative Correspondent John Cardinelli.
Okay, now the church, they just checked in. They said that he was in a commercial for BlackRock. I know, was it BlackRock is like a media company or something, right? I know they kind of like own everything or some shit like that. They're like the gatekeepers of everything or some shit, from one person say. They say Hillary Clinton didn't say shit. Of course they don't say shit, man. They were all in on this shit, man. He was willing to take the fall. You know what I'm saying? Oh, BlackRock is a hedge fund. Okay, let's check it out, man. Let's see what the fuck's going on.
Matthew Crooks featured in a BlackRock ad. A video circulating on Twitter appears to show the Trump assassin. Take a look for yourself and let me know what you think.
Look at this nigga's face, man. See, we had motherfuckers like this in high school, and motherfuckers used to pick on them. Tell your kids don't fuck with these type of people, man. Leave them alone, man. Leave these people alone. We had a guy like this in my high school, but he was a fat motherfucker. He was a big motherfucker, like 300 pounds. And he mauled a nigga like a bear. And he beat the shit out of a motherfucker, almost killed a motherfucker in my school. You know what I'm saying? He went to jail for attempted murder in high school. Because motherfuckers kept fucking with him. I remember that shit. They kept fucking with him. Breaking in his locker and just fucking with him every day. You know what I'm saying? Pouring water on him while he was eating and fucking with him, man. Roasting his ass every day, man. I was too focused on the bitches. I ain't really had time to be fucking, terrorizing motherfuckers. They used to terrorize that motherfucker. He pulled out a knife and, he was on that same shit, wearing them hunter pants, them big boots. That motherfucker had a serial killer swag.
The Trump assassin. Take a look for yourself and let me know what you think.
As Brian DeLallo, I teach AP and honors economics in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Financial well-being to me is knowing that I can be free to do the things that I love to do. I hope when I retire someday, they say that guy made this place a special place to come to school.
See, he really should have channeled in his inner Zuckerberg. Because believe it or not, Mark Zuckerberg had that swag too through college. It could have went either way for Mark Zuckerberg. Why, Jap? Because Facebook was a get back at his girl, at a bitch that he was rejected by. He just wanted to put her on blast. He was looking for a way to put that bitch on blast. Facebook was built off of his rejection. The genius part was he put his damn energy into that, to something that actually was useful. Mark Zuckerberg could have went either way. Mark Zuckerberg had the swagger of a stalker, a rapist, you know what I'm saying? A school shooter. He could not handle rejection. Facebook was started with malicious intent. Think about it. And if this dude would have channeled his intelligence into something that would be useful to society, he could have been something.
but he was just fueled with anger. And I know he had to be in one of them chat room groups. I know that they had to scrub the internet of his presence, man. Salute the Black Samurai, man. You know. Y'all hit that super chat, man. Y'all hit that like button. We going all day, man. I got lectures prepared for y'all today, man. We going there, man. We digging deep into this motherfucking topic, man. He's like, you are spot on, Jap. YouTube is not letting me send what I want. Be safe, family. Bro, they are censoring everything. Even the fans. Even you all are being censored. That's why we need Trump. I promise you, man. Things are going to open up when they bring in Trump, man. Next year is going to be a real good year if we get Trump, man. Because these companies are going to be forced to have to give us our free speech back. Because he's tired of the bullshit as well. That's why I'm on True Social, too. Salute to Trump, man. They just dismissed the classified documents case, which was some bullshit. You know.
I hope when I retire someday, they say that guy made this place a special place to come to school and gave as much as he could to help the community.
Now that you know where we've been, find out where we're going. Tune in to Ladies Love Politics, where you can stay informed without going insane.
Okay, so that's the little commercial he was in? Okay. I mean, he could have been somebody, man. You know, and the motherfucker needed a shrink. He needed a shrink or something, man. We gotta see who the fuck this nigga is, man.
He's being described as a highly intelligent loner who somehow had a secret plan to kill the former president.
See those loners, man. And you gotta look at these parents too, man. These parents be letting these little white kids sit around the house all day, do nothing, do absolutely nothing. You know? And play video games all day. They let them sit around, do nothing. Supporting the real, appreciate you, big dog. Sit around and play video games all goddamn day. You know, not going in their room, checking out, seeing what the fuck is going on, man. Why you don't got no friends? You remember the movie, see, black parents are different. You remember the movie Inkwell? Lorenz Tate was a weirdo. Playing with a doll and shit all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? He's at the age where he need to be getting at girls and having a social life. You know? And his parents made it their business and priority to put him around his cousins and shit like that, you know, was going out and doing things, because it was to the point where, yeah, he was intelligent, yeah, he read books, but he was a fucking weird lame, you know what I'm saying? And that shit could have been dangerous, man. See, black families get on the case. These white people just let their kids just do them. They just put them in front of a screen and let them play video games till they end up try to react the video game in real life. I'm curious to know what video games this nigga played. I'm sure it has something to do with shooting. He's obviously a gun enthusiast because, you know, he's subscribed to the gun channel, and then he's even a fan enough to go buy the merch. You know? And he's coming out with assault rifles. So, you know, he definitely should have been on his parents' radar, man. They dropped the ball on that shit.
Police say they found suspected Crooks' car and evacuated 2 square blocks in Bethel Park while searching his parents' home. That's where we find KDKA lead investigator Andy Sheehan, who shares what he's found out.
He trying to build bombs. This chemist ass motherfucker, man. Like I said, man, it'd have been terrible if he would have let a bomb off. If he would have got a bomb off, you know, will we be hearing all this? It's a fake ear shit then. You know, stupid motherfuckers, man.
About the would-be assassin. And Andy, what can you tell us?
Well, Erica, news that Thomas Crook was behind this assassination attempt comes as a shock to this quiet Bethel Park neighborhood. Tonight, he remains a puzzle to federal investigators and his former classmates.
Thomas Crooks.
To a smattering of...
It's weirdo, man. It's weirdo. You know? He probably still wear like Power Ranger drawers and shit. This is a motherfucker with comic book and shit and anime posters all over his room. Grown as hell, man. 20 years old. The fuck is wrong with you? You know? Weak, frail, feminine. What's going on with the video, man? Why they want to play games with me today, church? Let me bring the video back up. Weak, frail, and feminine. A bitch. He the motherfucker who got asthma who don't want to go to gym.
Federal investigators are delving into Crooks' history. He's being described as a highly intelligent loner who somehow had a secret plan to kill the former president. Police say they found suspected bomb-making material in Crooks' car and evacuated 2 square blocks in Bethel Park while searching his parents' home. That's where we find KDKA lead investigator.
Yeah, the motherfucker collect Pokemon cards, man. Come on, man. That's dangerous, man. When you see these grown niggas doing this shit, man, that shit dangerous, man.
Investigator Andy Sheehan, who shares what he's found out about the would-be assassin. And Andy, what can you tell us?
Well, Erica, news that Thomas Crook was behind this assassination is a shock to this quiet Bethel Park neighborhood. Tonight, he remains a puzzle to federal investigators and his former classmates.
Everybody that's on the blue channel, come over to the red channel. I'm shutting the blue channel down now. Minister Jap Church Media. All y'all come over to Minister Jap Network. I just wanted to do that to see if the algorithm was going to, you know, do the right thing, but they bullshitting today. All right. So they shut down. They shut down. But they know where to go. They church members. They know where to go if they church members. You know what I'm saying? They know where to go if they church members. We still live. You gotta watch out for these clowns, man.
Thomas Crooks.
It's Thomas Matthew Crooks, who failed in his assassination attempt on former President Trump, is seen here graduating from Bethel Park High School 2 years ago. News of his brazen act comes as a shock to his former classmates.
Anyone who knew him, close or not, it was just not something that we would have ever seen coming.
Described as a highly intelligent student who excelled in advanced placement classes in both history and math, former classmate Summer Barkley.
That's the thing. People don't, they act like I didn't see it coming. You got to study and analyze all of these shooters that come out. They have a particular aura and swagger around them. And you can tell that they don't get women, they don't have any social skills, and they look like they don't have friends. You know? They're not hip to the culture. They dress awful. You know what I'm saying? Their appearance is weak and frail. You know? Yeah, the guy look like he read Harry Potter all goddamn day. You know? He's not active at all. You got to watch these motherfuckers, man. Because you would think that even he would be with like minds, like he would be with him and a bunch of other nerds. He's just a nerd alone. That's dangerous. He's a lonely weirdo. That's dangerous.
Said he was quiet, kept to himself, but was always with the ready answer.
Everyone kind of knew him as the kid that knew everything. So everything we would always joke, say, I bet Thomas knows the answer to this question. If we don't, Thomas knows it.
Like, you could look at him and you would be like, something's a little off.
Though Barkley said Crooks did have a few friends, others described him as a loner with an odd demeanor who was picked on by other students.
He did sit alone at lunch. Like, he was always every day.
Crooks is a son.
And people don't understand how that impacts kids. That's when the parents had to step in. Being a potential mass shooter. When you let your kid be the loner, you got to get them active into some shit. I think the parents left him to his own vices. That I blame the parents to a degree.
Son of Matthew and Mary Crooks here in this middle-class neighborhood in Bethel Park.
In the same way that they talk about how hip-hop influences violence and shit like that, they need to talk about how these fucking video games influence this crazy bullshit. You're not gonna tell me that these goddamn games don't influence these crazies. You know? Stop it, man. You're not gonna tell me how these motherfucking anime shit doesn't influence these crazies. That shit needs to be under a microscope the same way hip-hop is. They need to have the weirdo police. You know how they had a hip-hop police? They need to be sending undercover police officers and shit like that to Comic-Con, you know what I'm saying? Getting into the gaming community the same way that they have. See, in Chicago, they have a social media task force that pretend to be other rival gang members online and follow the gang so they can stop the shit before the shit happens. Because in Chicago, all our gangs, they tweet each other. So when these niggas go to court, the prosecutors is bringing up the tweets. That's the gang intelligence user. That's the online element of it. They need to have that for the weirdo community. They need to have undercover goth niggas, undercover anime niggas, undercover gamers. So they can stop this shit before it happens. So they can see what the fuck was being talked about in these weird ass chat rooms. Seriously.
State records show both parents are licensed behavioral counselors. Matthew works.
Your parents are behavior counselors, but they neglected you. And you're a loner. You needed to be talked to every day. Yeah, the Reddit users. Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto does influence crime. Y'all remember that little boy, what was his name? Latron? He said, I want to do hood rat stuff with my hood rat friends. And he was out, he stole his grandmama's car and thought life was a video game. Latrell or something, it was something. They even had his little character on Boondocks. Yeah, Latarion Milton. Yeah. Them video games influence a lot of bullshit too. They can't just keep putting it on hip hop. These are counselors and they're bad parents.
Nearby at Community Care Behavioral Health, a subsidiary of UPMC Health.
His name LaMilton I thought it was like Latarion or some shit like that. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Jap, they are heavily ethering my comments too on Super Chat. See, yeah, man. And another thing, this is what you're gonna notice. Every time you post about the president or the election, there's gonna be a disclaimer being posted on your videos or on your post on Facebook and shit like that. And if you post on Facebook, Instagram, they're gonna hit you with the fact checker shit. You know what I'm saying? If you do AI, I do a lot of AI artwork. Right now, the AI softwares have banned the words Trump and Biden and Kamala. You can't make pictures about these characters. I mean, you know what I'm saying? These people, you can't do it. As soon as you type it in, like if you use Mid-Journey or anything like that, the words are banned. Even if you say good things, they're banned. You can't make a picture of Trump. You can't make a picture of Biden. You can't make a picture of Kamala. You can't talk about the election. You can't do any of that shit on the AI apps right now. They have banned that shit. Give it a try. If you think I'm a lie, give it a try. Shout out to Keenan for coming through, man. He say, keep an ass your foot on your neck with the $7, man. Appreciate you, man, on the Cash App, man. Again, this is a fan-funded show, man, so the fans fund the show. We got 560 people in the room. Hit the like button now. Let's run these numbers up, man.
Plan. Despite his academic achievements, Barkley said after graduation, Thomas Crooks did not go away to college and instead stayed home, living with his parents and enrolled in the Community College of Allegheny County. Sources say federal law enforcement is investigating his mental health history and emotional state leading up to the shooting. The FBI confirms it was Matthew Crooks who legally purchased the AR-15 style semi-automatic rifle his son used in the attack, which wounded.
See, when I was in college and I was living at home, my parents was on my ass every goddamn day. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? The white folks raise kids different. They let kids raise themselves. You know? They let these kids raise themselves. And that's how you get these motherfuckers. The moment he started growing his hair out, you should have knew something was different. Because now he doesn't care about his appearance. You know? Now he doesn't care about his appearance. And most white people don't grow their hair out. Most white men don't grow their hair out. Black men do, they'll get locks or braids. They'll do something to their hair. But, you know, and you got to watch out. Another thing y'all got to watch out for too is grown men with bad haircuts. and grown men, I'm serious, bad black men, those are those weirdos. The black men with bad haircuts. Black men with little bitty afros. Those guys. Dirty beards. Watch out for dirty beards. Watch out for the ungroomed, man. Watch out for the patchy beards. Watch out for that, man. I'm serious. That little bitty afro shit, those are the weirdos. Those are our weirdos. What nigga you know walking around here with a little bitty afro? I'm talking about not with the fade on the side. Not with the fade in the back or on the side. No taper. Just a little bitty afro. A little bitty afro and a Dragon Ball Z button up. You watch that nigga. We went to high school. We all had those niggas. Those niggas were crazy. And they hung with other crazy white folks. There is a swagger to a weirdo, man. That's why they need a weirdo task force. I'm being absolutely honest with y'all today, man. Law enforcement does not have a task force for this group of people because they don't take this group of people serious. They don't take that group of people serious. Now, I just got some message that popped up about auto-generated AI talking about hair. So we can't talk about people's hair now? Like, what are they on? Shout out to Staff Music, man. It's like the guys who ran the class like a Sonic character. The guys who were wearing Sonic the Hedgehog shit. Got to watch those guys who wear those novelty t-shirts, the novelty t-shirts from Target and Walmart. Guys walking around with a Captain America t-shirt and a Punisher t-shirt and a Batman shirt and shit, man. What the fuck? Grown ass men that hit puberty already wearing that bullshit. What the fuck? The police have got to stop neglecting this group of people because our lives are in danger. You need to be in fear of a motherfucker with that Goku button up, man. For real. For real.
The former president killed in.
I know it's not right, but it's true. It's fucking true. Don't act like the motherfuckers don't be criminals. They have the propensity to take people out, man. Yeah, the guys with the big jeans, with the big bottoms, the big lapel, not the lapel, what do you call that shit? The bottoms, they be big as hell. Then they got a wallet chain on. That motherfucker. That asshole right there is plotting, man. Stop teasing him, man. Help him. Help that motherfucker before he hurts somebody.
Attendee and
they not really bell-bottom jeans. They just like big baggy ass jeans that don't taper to the ankle. They just big as hell. They cover the whole shoe. Like Jinko jeans. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, they cover the whole shoe. That's asshole you gotta look out for. Skaters too, but not to the degree of the anime niggas and the goth niggas. That's who you gotta have your sights on. And that loner that be in them chat rooms. They not even bootcut jeans, man. They like super exaggerated, man. Watch that motherfucker. Also, the leather bracelet with the spikes on it and the collar with the spike. Watch that motherfucker. Watch that bitch with that black lipstick. You watch these grown-ass cartoon characters. Watch them motherfuckers. Fucking perverts. Grown-ass cartoon characters. And gamers and shit. Watch that blue-haired motherfucker, man. Watch that nigga, man.
Critically wounded 2 others. Another student tells CBS News, as a freshman, Thomas Crooks unsuccessfully tried out for the rifle team at the high school, but did not make it for being a poor shot.
So he dedicated himself to being a better shot. He wanted to shoot shit up. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to shoot shit up. He tired of y'all fucking with him. It was either Trump or the school. It was either Trump or the school, y'all. Let's be real. Look at this swag, man. This is Dahmer swag all day. Black fingernail polish niggas too. You watch them niggas, man. Them Maryland man, them walking, talking Maryland Mansons, man, walking around here, man. I'm dead ass serious when I'm telling you the police need a task force for those group of people. They got task force for the Mujahideen and the terrorists, you know what I'm saying, sleeper cells and shit, sleeper cells. That's what they call them. They got terrorist groups on them. This is the new terrorism. Weirdos. Weaponized weirdos. I will have a task force on the gamers and all these motherfuckers, man. That's the problem with America. They letting these they got gang units and all this shit. Treat these motherfuckers like a gang, man. Because they more intelligent than the gang members. They are calculated. They shooting important people. They're making a statement with their shooting. And we still haven't seen the manifesto of the transgender that shot up the grammar school in Tennessee. See, we need a police in that community. Covert. Seeing what's going on. Why is this transgender buying all these guns? You know? And the gun sellers should be able to, by discretion, put a red flag on some people that they sold guns to. Think about it. I know it ain't right, but it'll save a life. Be like, yeah, I couldn't, legally I couldn't turn him down and not sell him a gun, but he looked a little off. Let me put him on their radar. It needs to be some type of system in place where they can put you on the radar a little bit. Let me just put him on the radar a little bit, man. There's something a little off with this guy. Something's a little off with this guy. I'm gonna put him on the radar just in case. And you don't have to tell the person you sold it to nothing that they on the radar. They wouldn't even know. That would be life-saving. You get one of these gothic motherfuckers or one of these gamers come in there and want to buy a fucking assault rifle. Yeah, you got to sell it to them, but put them on the radar, man. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got to respect his freedom. Man, they don't respect. We can't even speak now. So fuck all that. Respect his privacy. Man, fuck all that. This motherfucker walked in here with a Spawn t-shirt on, glasses, frail as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And want to buy all the ammunition you got. Put him on the motherfucking watch list, man. Pervert, you are a pervert. You walking around summertime with a trench coat on. And we don't put you on no type of watch list? See, that's the problem. If you brought your gang banging ass up in there, they might not even sell it to you, nigga. You know, police know to look for red and blue rags. Look for the Goku ass niggas, man. Keep your eye on their ass too, man. Because they doing some damage. They building bombs. And they need to ban the dark web, man. They need to ban the dark web. Soon as you try to get on that shit, you should go to jail. There is nothing good for you, and nobody does anything good with the dark web. Fuck that. If we don't got freedom of speech on the real web, why do you give them the dark web? You say this. You say the dark web is freedom of speech. We don't got freedom of speech now. Y'all getting censored in the chat room. They shadow banning this channel. Yeah, they need to monitor Discord too. All of this craziness. You see, they already put the Manosphere on the FBI watch list as a terrorist organization. That's another reason why I got to fuck away from them niggas. Y'all niggas ain't got so weird, start tricking and ass licking. You know what I'm saying? They done turned y'all to a hate group. Let me get the fuck away from y'all niggas, man. Get the fuck away from y'all niggas, man. They need surveillance on these weirdos, man. Straight up.
Other students tell us Crooks had a keen interest in history and government affairs, but did not display overt political. Pennsylvania voter records, he was a registered Republican, but there is all.
And that's what the media, you're gonna see CNN pushing that. He was a registered Republican. The Republicans are violent. Man, this motherfucker's a Democrat. Everything he does and says and lives and breathes is Democratic. This was a troll. I honestly think he was trolling when he registered as a Republican.
Also, this
because his money goes to Democrats. And he wants to kill Republicans. So no, it does not add up.
Federal Campaign Commission record of a 2021 donation giving $15 to Act Blue, a progressive political action committee which funds left-leaning Democratic candidates.
See, yes. See, he funds. See, he's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. You know, he's trolling. He did that to piss his family off.
His mother, Mary, is a registered Democrat, and his father, Matthew, is a libertarian. Residents were evacuated last night when federal agents commenced the search of the house and have not been able to return.
No, and my wallet and everything is in my house, so I've been driving around with this dog all night.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? They just interview a random Karen for no fucking reason. You driving around with a dog all night means nothing.
Now, this neighborhood has been evacuated and will be evacuated until further notice. Meanwhile, federal investigators.
So his mom was a Democrat, his dad was a libertarian, and he just checked Republican. All right, man. I don't believe he was Republican. I just don't believe it.
Are trying to put together the puzzle that is Thomas Crooks. Reporting live in Bethel Park, Andy Sheehan, KDKA.
He voted Republican to vote for Nikki Haley. I mean, he registered Republican to vote for Nikki Haley. Oh, man.
TV News.
Andy, thank you.
These Goku ass niggas, man. Fuck out of here, man. This shit, man. Stop it, man. Gotta keep an eye on them niggas, man. Gotta keep an eye on them niggas, man. That white van swag, that white van weirdo, man. Keep an eye on those white van weirdos, man.
Right now, correspondent Alexis McAdams has an exclusive interview with the neighbor who shot this video of a suspicious van being towed away from the scene.
See? White van. So you got a son that's got a van, you got a problem. You need to ask, why is my son always alone and he drives a van? What have I raised? All of the red flags are there. What the fuck is a 20-year-old dude doing in a van? What the fuck's going on in that van? You know there's a problem. He's not interested in women because he knows he can't get them, so he's riding around in a van with no friends, playing video games all goddamn day, reading Harry Potter books and shit. You know, quiet as fuck, and he drives a van. What the fuck am I raising? He's not in a band. I can see if he was in a band. He got his equipment in there, whatever like that. But this is a fucking van. 20-year-old riding around in a van. You have got to be on high alert for these perverts. Pervert. My son drives a van? What the fuck?
Last night. Alexis.
Hey, Martha. Sorry, I didn't know if you were talking to me. I couldn't tell yet. But okay, I'm going to, talk to.
Yeah, I heard that, Daryl. They fake register Republican just so they can vote in the primaries. So, yeah, man, I heard about that. I heard a lot of people had to do that type of shit so they could vote early, vote in the primaries and shit. You know?
Him right now. I'm going to bring him in. This is Billy Toma, Martha, who we've been talking to. We actually met him out there at the.
What's going on with the videos today, man? Hold on, let me bring it back. They are tripping. Fucking weirdo driving a van. You fucking nut.
Right now, correspondent Alexis McAdams has an exclusive interview with the neighbor who shot this video of a suspicious van being...
Y'all call him a van sale. That's the new one. You're a van sale. You drive a van.
Being towed away from the scene last night. Alexis.
Hey, Martha. Sorry, I didn't know if you were talking to me. I couldn't tell yet. But okay, I'm going to talk to him right now. I'm going to bring him in. This is Billy Toma, Martha, who we've been talking.
I still to this day couldn't tell you what the fuck is Fortnite. I know it's a video game, but what the fuck is Fortnite? I don't know what is it about. I just couldn't even tell you, man. Too goddamn grown even try to investigate that shit. What the fuck is grown people doing with this shit, man? Let the kids have their shit, man.
We actually met him out there.
I don't have a clue what it is. I just hear Fortnite this, Fortnite that. Like, man, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? Get your lame ass out of here, man.
At the scene yesterday, he lives right near where this all happened.
It's Call of Duty for kids? You say, it's so dumb my nephew plays. It's GT. It's a cartoon game. Bro, please, man, church, put that goddamn game down. Get off them apps too, man. Get the fuck out here in the streets, man. Get a social life.
At that rally, and you also recorded some video. As we see now, the suspect's van was parked right in your street, and they all kind of had it closed off.
He parked his van on your street, man. Come on, man.
Martha, because they didn't want people from the rally to park on your street, so then you knew this guy's car wasn't supposed to be there. Walk me through what you saw.
So I came home a little bit before 5, so I parked there. Didn't really think too much of it. It was the only spot in the whole yard, or the whole road, that wasn't blocked off. So later on in the night, everything happened, and we got home, and we were sitting there and saw cops all lined on the street. So whenever we looked out, we walked outside and saw them opening up his vehicle and everything. When the cop opened it, everybody else jumped back and was trying to stay out of the way. Here I am worried about it blowing up or whatever's going on. So,
I mean, to find out that this happens and the former president gets shot nearly right in the head, almost assassinated across the street from your house, and then to find out that the gunman's car was possibly parked right in front of your house. How many cops are we talking about that were out there surrounding this van? And
so he parked on the next block and walked over there with the gun. He has already had his little getaway thing ready to go. Y'all gotta watch these motherfuckers with these vans, man. And I'm not talking about my brothers who do construction and rehab and shit, and they got vans. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about. The weirdos who drive vans all goddamn day with no tools and shit in the back. You know what I'm saying? That's not building nothing. You know, I know you got 2x4s and K-12 saws and shit and all types of shit in the back, and you know what I'm saying? Chainsaws and ladders and shit in your shit because you do work. Not a work van. I'm talking about a van. You know? This motherfucker just driving to school in a van. You know? He just riding around in a van. He go get his video games. He's the guy pulling up in the van. You know? Not the niggas that's using it as a utility vehicle. How it's supposed to be used. I'm talking about the weirdos who just ride around with vans. The vans, and then when they hop out the vans, they got that I got a white van swag. Like they pick up little kids. Those kind of clowns.
was there a license plate on the back of that van?
There's probably 5 to 10 cars out there, and there was an Arizona plate on the van. And there was probably 15 cops altogether, all outside of the van. And then, like I said, whenever the one opened up the door, the rest of them all jumped back trying to stay out of the way.
Did the police talk to you at all? I know you were out there with your son. Were you guys?
No, they didn't get they didn't get the van from his house. They got the van from the next block. Staff Music. Give me the link. Give me the link. They said they got his whole life story on YouTube. Give me the link, bro. Post the link. Post the link. Because as we keep talking about this shit, more and more shit just keep on developing. Let's get it, man. Post that link.
Worried for your safety?
We weren't not worried, but yeah, we didn't talk to any cops or anything. They waved hello, but that was about it. So.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to us. So that's just kind of some of the witnesses, Martha, out here. But we want to get to some of the video and some of the live pictures that are happening right now in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, here in this swing state. Take a look there on your screen. You can see this is the home of the gunman who's now been identified by the FBI as Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park. So we saw a county bomb squad that rolled in earlier throughout the morning into the afternoon. Police telling.
That's crazy, man. This motherfucker he was trying to get the explosives going, man. This motherfucker was mad, man. Shout out to Nick, man, for the 5, man. He was mad, man. Mad. I'm angry.
As bomb-making materials were found inside of that home there and also inside of the gunman's van that we're talking about here. To Billy, multiple IEDs, Fox finding out from sources, according to our David Spunt. So this search comes just hours after investigators found a van parked in that neighborhood, walking distance from the rally. We know police canines were out there. As we just heard, they kind of pulled open that door there. So we're still learning more. But just to find out that this guy could have parked right across the street and walked right over to this rally just kind of shows you the perimeter of security.
See, that's what he did. He parked right there and then walked over to the rally. I'm still tripping how Secret Service ain't had that neighborhood on lock. You know, we talk about the Secret Service here, man. Y'all motherfuckers came through weak. I wouldn't hire you motherfuckers to be security for a club. I wouldn't let y'all be security for a club. Straight up. You motherfuckers couldn't be bouncers, man. The way y'all handled that shit, y'all got lucky. Y'all got lucky. Real lucky.
Wasn't as strong as many people thought, Martha.
That's for sure. Alexis, thank you.
Yeah, man. Secret Service was moving sloppy, man. They got lucky, man. This is we got to watch these rapists swagged out weirdos, man. That's why I told you, man, I can't stand these perverts, man, and lames, man, make my skin crawl. Lames make my skin crawl, bro. You know. Gotta watch the ungroomed, man. Watch the ungroomed. Because ugly motherfuckers don't have shit to live for. He don't got passport bro energy. He got I buy pussy from crackheads energy. You know? He got that to catch a predator energy. Online talking to a child energy. That's what he got.
We're learning much more. We're learning more about the details about the 20-year-old man who made the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump.
NBC4's Alex Rozier joining us here in the studio with the very latest developments. Alex.
And the FBI has identified the shooter as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. He was killed at the rally by the Secret Service.
Tonight, an FBI investigation.
Look at this motherfucker, man. See, we got to have the police on these motherfuckers, man. These weirdos are capable of real damage. When a motherfucker this age is not getting pussy, he's a ticking time bomb. He's a incel like this is a ticking time bomb. And you all have got to start taking this shit serious. Nah, bro, you need some help, bro. Nah, bro, you're too old to be sitting around here playing with Pokemon cards and shit. Nah, man, you're collecting motherfucking Star Wars figures and shit. Bruh, you're sitting around here, you know what I'm saying, watching Dragon Ball Z DVDs all goddamn day, bro. You ain't been outside, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Gotta take you under my wing, man. You know, you're 20 years old, man. It's time to give up on the WWF, bro. Stop watching WWE, man. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? Nah, man. Take off the headset. We going out. Close the laptop. Time to go out, man. We gonna go meet some people, man. You need some friends. You know? You need some friends. Thank you for being the friend. You need a fucking friend, bro. You look angry, man. You're gonna do something to somebody, man. Knock it off.
We're learning much more. We're learning more about the details about the 20-year-old man who made the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump.
NBC4's Alex Rozier joining us here in the studio with the very latest developments. Alex.
And the FBI has identified the shooter as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. He was killed at the rally by the Secret Service.
Tonight, an FBI investigation is underway as officials try to figure out why Thomas Matthew Crooks attempted to assassinate former President Donald Trump.
The shooter may be deceased, but the investigation is very much ongoing.
The 20-year-old.
And that's for all you stupid motherfuckers say, oh, it's fake. Got the FBI and all this. These are all the people who don't like Trump, and they are forced to have to investigate this shit.
Is a registered Republican, but campaign finance reports show he also donated to a Democratic group on Inauguration Day in 2021. 3 senior law enforcement officials said Crooks used a semi-automatic rifle in the shooting, firing at the former president from a nearby rooftop. It's believed he fired 8 shots before he was killed.
He got off 8 shots, bro. The Secret Service dropped the ball. He got off 8 goddamn shots. The people sitting there screaming, they seen this motherfucker jump on the roof. They dropped the ball, man. They got lucky. On the real, if I was Trump, I wouldn't feel safe with them motherfuckers, man. I swap all them motherfuckers out. Give me a new batch. Some real motherfuckers.
By the Secret Service.
I heard pop, pop, pop. I thought it was like a cap gun. And my son's like, gun, get down.
Investigators are looking into whether the gun he used was owned by his father. Multiple suspicious canisters were.
That's the crazy thing. This is his father's gun. You know? And I hope that the family of the firefighter who lost his life sues this other family because he used his father's gun, and from a legal standpoint, you can still sue the household because he lives with his parents. So his parents can still be held liable for all of this. You know? His parents are still liable for the damages that he does, because he's a part of the household. So they can sue that household, man. Real talk. Real talk. I know a nigga who was in his 20s living with his parents, and he was drunk driving, and he was in the car with his friend. He was in the car with his friend, drunk driving, and ran into a tree, and his friend was a passenger in the car. Listen to me, church. His friend was a passenger in the car, and his friend died upon impact of the crash. He ran from the scene and ran home. he got arrested, was facing charges for vehicular homicide, but then the parents came back and sued the household, and the whole family, they lost that house. They had a big ass house. They lost the house. They sued them. The insurance liability they had was X amount of money, but they sued for more. So they had to sell the house and then downsize and live in a little ass house. All because a member of the household killed somebody. And civilly, they were held liable. So yes, this little nigga could cause his whole family to get sued for everything. And they could be on the street. That's how that shit works, y'all. You have to blame the father because it's his gun, it's his registered firearm, and this is a member of the household. And if he's still in college, they say he's in community college, you're still treated like you're still on your parents' insurance and shit like that. You're still, to a degree, a child. They still file taxes on you. I think they get to do that all the way up until you're 26, as long as you're in college. So as long as he's in college, he's still treated like a high school student. So yeah, they can come after the family, as they should. Because you let your son ride around in a white van and ain't said nothing. Yes, he's a dependent. He's a dependent, of the parents. He's still enrolled in school, and he still lives in the household. You can sue the whole household. On your household insurance, there's a liability clause. So if somebody dies on your property or you do something to somebody and they sue you, your homeowner's insurance kicks in. They give you a lawyer and a lot of shit. How do you know this, Jap? I sold insurance. I was a licensed insurance agent at one point in time. So yes, that's what will happen. I don't care if he took the gun. If your kid took your gun to school, you heard about that one? I think it's a lady. Her son took a gun to school and shot somebody. They arrested and charged the mother because it was her gun. So yes, that family can be charged.
Also found in his vehicle parked near the rally, but two officials.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about, pay attention, especially when it comes to swimming pools. If somebody dies in your swimming pool, they whole family can sue your ass. That's why swimming pools are the biggest liability to have at your house. Swimming pools that get you sued. Somebody's child comes over there swimming and dies, consider yourself fried.
Officials told NBC News it's unclear if they were functional explosive devices. Crooks' hometown of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, is just outside of Pittsburgh. It's a predominantly white city with about 30,000 people. Overnight, a county bomb squad entered his home.
It's a quiet neighborhood, and what goes on in everybody's homes, we just don't know.
Jason Kohler attended high school with Crooks. He said he was always bullied for wearing hunting gear and a surgical mask to class.
He would sit alone at lunch. I mean,
he was a Democrat if he was still walking around with a goddamn COVID mask, man. That's how you can tell who's Democrats. Whoever's still wearing that stupid ass mask, man, you're a fucking Democrat.
He was just an outcast, and you know how kids are nowadays, so they're gonna see someone like that and they're gonna target him because they think it's funny or whatever. He was quiet, but like he was just bullied. Like he was bullied so much, so much.
The FBI said it has no indication if Crooks had mental health issues. And
he looked like he got mental health issues. He looked like he ain't got he looked like he ain't seen no parts of the pussy. You still wearing that COVID mask, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Prior to Saturday's shooting, he was unknown to law enforcement. Town is about an hour from the site of Saturday's rally. A senior law enforcement official told NBC News that his family is cooperating with this investigation. Jonathan and Kathy.
Authorities are saying that they believe he acted alone at this point. Do you know if he's tied to any groups?
Yeah, motherfucker. It's called gamers. It's called weirdos and clowns, motherfucker. Weirdos and clowns, motherfucker. But yeah, man, that's Thomas Matthew Crooks, a weaponized weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And for people, you get to see, like, there's a lot of footage out here, man, of people seeing this guy climb the roof, man.
I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful places of Gorgeous Ocean, the
Look, they're all pointing.
The Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look.
Hey, right there looking at this motherfucker, man. Somebody should have jumped on the roof and tried to stop his ass.
There he is.
But you might have got popped, too. You might have got popped. You might have got popped, too. I threw a bottle at his ass. We'd have just been throwing bottles at that motherfucker. That's what you could have did. But then what if he turned around and shot your ass? That's another thing, man. That's another thing. You start throwing bottles at that motherfucker, he turned that rifle and just... You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker got the scope on that bitch.
Right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down, see him?
Yeah, he's laying down. Instead, I'm here with you fighting cartel to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to
Pimped out. What is this? Pilates? What did it say? Pimped out platypus. Okay. He looks dead behind the eyes in that photo. Hey, they over here watching this motherfucker climb this.
There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down, see him?
Yeah, he's laying down. Instead, I'm here with you fighting cartel to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look. There he is.
Easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals.
That's crazy. They that close to that motherfucker. You know, somebody should have been brave enough to try to just go up there and just grab that nigga's legs. But again, if he turned that rifle on your ass, if he got a chance to motherfucking cock that rifle, you know, unless that motherfucker was ready to go already. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous.
He's on the roof. He's right. We have people that should not be here. Right on the roof. It's much tougher than it happens.
What if you threw a Mazel Tov cocktail at his ass? That'd clear everything up. That'd clear everything up. Threw a Mazel Tov cocktail.
Right on the roof, we got.
Lit a bottle of vodka on that nigga, man. Got his ass up out of there, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. You know? And the shooters on the roof. These motherfuckers.
I hope he's turning this way. Be careful, guys.
What are you doing?
It's for all you motherfuckers. Oh, it's fake. It's staged. Stupid motherfucker.
Somebody come on. He's right there. Are we in trouble? Yes. What the fuck is going on?
Seth, where's Seth?
Oh my God.
Seth is fucking gone.
Fucking sick world.
Dude, that's exactly why we need fucking Trump here.
I'm sure he's dead.
Exactly. You hear the people.
Oh, fucking Secret Service don't fuck around, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, look, they're undercover.
Y'all know Trump's supposed to be speaking today too, man. I'm staying glued to the news today, man. Glued to the news.
Where's Saffron? That's him, right?
And watch and listen to the rally, right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, you know. But we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police are like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here.
See, that's the bullshit. They're bullshitting. The police dropped the ball, man. A lot of motherfuckers need to be reprimanded or fired for this horrible display of protecting the president.
Here, we see him. You know, he's crawling.
See, we got another educated idiot up in here. Look at this stupid shit. Look at this stupid shit. This is what we're fighting against. Conspiracy theorists who blurt stupid shit. MSNBC's Morning Joe was pulled off the air today, a mission of guilt. Shout out to Happy Latina for being a real motherfucker.
And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
If anything, the motherfucker be talking is fake. If anything, I will give you, maybe these people were paid off to try to let it happen. But to say it ain't real, come on, man. Don't be stupid your whole life.
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling police and the Secret Service.
We were telling the police. We were pointing at them for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Why are we listening to Effion Crockett, man? His whole life is pretending to be other motherfuckers. It's a goofy. Effion Crockett is not funny. He's just funny looking.
Binoculars.
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Did you see?
As I said, they dropped the ball. They half-assed it today. They half-assed it, man. They had a congressional hearing about Trump's security detail, and they tried their best to strip him of it. It wasn't staged. It was a setup. I'll give you that. That sounds more intelligent than it's fake. It's a fake ear. You know? Yeah, I think they wanted to let this shit happen. They had to take that motherfucker out because he missed. They had to take that motherfucker out because he missed.
I mean, obviously, everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh, yeah, they blew his head off.
Because it doesn't add up. A Goku anime watching, gamer playing, headset wearing, you know what I'm saying? Nintendo DS in his pocket having ass, van driving motherfucker like him definitely should have a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram. Soon as this happened, they immediately scrubbed this motherfucker off the internet. There's no way a 20-year-old motherfucker like him, who look like technology is all he knows, don't got no goddamn social media presence. At least troll accounts with the goddamn anonymous face mask symbol on there or something like that. We're gonna stop acting like this motherfucker is not a weirdo nerd. The ones that we know, like we gotta be real about this shit. Stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop it, man.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
Just take me back. What were you doing before the shooting happened, and then what did you see and hear?
I was just standing there like everybody else, waiting for Trump. And as Trump started, I noticed two officers that were looking for something or somebody. I was looking around myself and seeing a guy on top of one of the buildings go in between one building to the next.
See, I don't get that, man. Usually the Secret Service had a whole perimeter surrounded, man. This is Secret Service, man. I think they wanted to let that happen, man.
And went and told the officer that he was up there.
Because it adds up when you factor in the fact that they tried to strip Trump of security detail. And they were like, okay, we'll give you security detail, but we're going to give you some half-ass motherfuckers and a bunch of women.
And when I went back to my spot, I heard that people could still see the person from where they were standing. So I checked that out, and I went back to tell the officer that if he came over there, he could see them. And when I turned my back is when the shots started, and then it was.
Yeah, they didn't have the drones out there. That shit was. See, that's what I'm saying. They are really. Trump is in a really, really bad position because they are trying to set him up. When you give me security, you give me the weakest ones you got, and you half-ass it, and because you're trying to take it away at the end of the day, and you can't. So you give me the newbies and the goofies. You know what I'm saying? I might as well hire some bouncers from a club.
It took me a second or two to figure out exactly what it was. And then it was just getting out of there and helping some other person out with her child, and we got out, and that was the end of that. And I went and left, and that was.
See, and for all these people keep talking about it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. How you gonna fake this guy getting shot in the head and everybody saying he just got shot in the head?
You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you?
Like everybody's talking, they're screaming, he's shot in the head. You know? Shout out to Trump, man, keeping this shit gangster, man.
Because these teleprompters.
Yeah, you could hire mall security at this point, Trump. These people suck.
Damn boring. I try and explain that. Oh, it is. Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people.
I fuck with him, man, because he don't be needing no teleprompter. He speak, you know what I'm saying, from the heart, man. He speak from his mind, man. He let this shit be known, man. You know what I'm saying? He let this shit be known. He don't just be reading off them fucking teleprompters like a clown. They see the people right now are screaming that that person behind there got shot in the head. You can't fake this, dickheads.
One shot right here, Mike. One shot right here. No. The guy who shot.
And there was a dickhead that called in. I've never seen people get shot and they ain't run. They trying to run, you dickhead. What is with these dickheads, man? Dickheads calling the show saying stupid shit. They can't just run. They're going to trample over each other. There's a serpentine and they are locked in, they're caged in. All thing they can really do was duck. It was a dickhead that called in the other day and said, yeah, it's got to be fake. People get shot. People usually run. You're a dumbass. You need schooling. You truly need schooling. Go back. Go back. Get off of YouTube now. Go to Everest College. Look at this asshole. It is fake. Let me get your fake ass out of here. I don't want to see any stupid shit today. You're getting removed. You're getting removed. You're getting removed. You gotta go. You gotta go. Put you on timeout for a little while, man. Put you on timeout for a little while. We don't want any stupidity out here today. No stupidity today, man. You need to get yourself right with God. Anti-stupid today. Anti-stupid. Let's get this guy out here. Let's calm you down for a little while. Give you some time to go jack off somewhere. People screaming he's shot in their head and you motherfuckers, it's fake. Just face it. No, it's no big deal. We just get them out of there for it. Give them a day to cool off, and you know what I'm saying? They can go jack off and watch Dragon Ball Z, you know? You know, I don't want to give up on the brothers completely, you know, but, you know, stupid is, stupid does. So I let niggas do stupid shit. So go watch Dragon Ball Z and go beat your dick. It's alleged professors still trying to, blame it on racism? That's crazy. They can say Dragon Ball Z, jag off. Dragon Ball Z. Hell no. Dragon Ball Z. If you jag off watching Dragon Ball Z, they need to call the FBI on you. FBI needs to be opening up a case on you. You need to be under surveillance. Yeah, we got a guy out here in buttfuck Connecticut. You know, frequent masturbator and Dragon Ball Z watcher. Yeah, he's got a white van. The neighbors are pretty concerned. We just want to keep an eye out. So let's look into his email. Fucking weirdo. Fucking weirdos. If cartoon porn, hold on, man. If cartoon porn arouses you, you're a weirdo. What the fuck are y'all talking about here? Cartoon porn? These guys are nuts. I'm calling the FBI. You niggas watching cartoon porn? You need to go to the MGTOW community and the Black Pill community with that shit, bro. Watching cartoon porn, anime shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck. I can't save you. I can't help you if you watching Dragon Ball Z's and all that shit, and you know what I'm saying, and got your headset on, just, you know what I'm saying, first thing in the morning playing games for 12 hours and shit. Hey man, I can't help you, bro. I'm sorry. This might be too advanced for you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you bought the motherfucking Apple virtual reality glasses just to jack off, man, this might be a little too advanced for you over here, man. You might need to take your ass to the metaverse somewhere, bro. This ain't gonna work out for you, bro. Cause I'm definitely gonna cook you. Nigga said, I'm a beta tester for PS5, ass nigga. I'm a beta tester. Beta. Shut the fuck up. I'm a beta tester. Beta test these nuts. I'm a beta tester. I'm a beta. A master beta. Oh, master beta. Vader. Play with your dick. Vader. Go buy some pussy, nigga. Trick ass nigga. Get your passport.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America. Beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America? To America. To America.
Get your goofy ass out the goddamn church, nigga. Get your goofy ass out here. Masturbating a cartoon. Boy, you're fucking weird.
Are you guys okay? Everybody down!
Let me see, man. I guess it's $5 day. It say, Jap, Trump is the political 50 Cent right now. Let me see. What's this about? What you done just sent in, man? You better not have sent in no goddamn Dragon Ball Z, man. Oh man, I can't play that shit. I can't play that shit. Yeah, we seen that many men wish death upon me. I can't play that though, man. It's copyrighted, nigga. You know, it's copyrighted. Niggas out here jagging off the Dragon Ball Z. Man, get the fuck away from me, man. Allergic to you niggas, man. Allergic to that shit. Go on, man. There's a place for you, man. It just ain't here. It just ain't here, nigga. Shout out to the RZA, man. Niggas is just crazy, man. They really into that shit. They really into these video games. I'm a gamer. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm a gamer. Gamer, huh? Niggas online just cussing other niggas out all goddamn day with that headset on. Man, boy, if you don't sit the fuck down, man. The fuck on, man. Let's go back, man. It's just fake. Just face it. It's not real. I done showed y'all the motherfuckers with blood all on their shirts talking about how they helped the man whose head just got blew off. Y'all say, it's not real. All right, when they pop your ass, I'ma say it ain't real. You gotta swoop on a meta quest so that you can spread your ministry to the lost souls in VR chats. Bro, I couldn't stomach being around them niggas like that, man. You know, I don't even know where to even look to find them lanes. I wouldn't even, you know, you won't catch me with no fucking headset on in them type of chat rooms. That's why I really understand. I still don't understand these streamers. They have a big following. I honestly don't get it. What are they talking about? What the fuck is so interesting? They just be playing the game be on the screen, and they just be talking, and that should be like 400,000 subscribers and shit. I'm like, how the fucking, I don't play that shit, bro. I don't know what to do. What the fuck are y'all doing? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? How they put that shit together. Them niggas got shit. I respect the nigga with the sex doll before I respect the nigga who's jacking off at the goddamn fucking cartoons. That's some buffoon shit. I'm gonna put the FBI on them niggas. Y'all forgot about wrestling? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Inform me about that lame ass shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. What the fuck is that? All I know is when I was in high school, them niggas that was weird as fuck had them Dragon Ball Z button-ups on, man. He meant wrestling? Hey, I talked about wrestling, man. Who the fuck you're fucking 38. Still talking about Hulk Hogan? The fuck is wrong with you, man? I can see you taking kids there. I understand that. Shout out to Malik Muhammad for the 5. Got a bad bitch on the photo. They pulled MSNBC Morning Joe this morning. Yeah, they was telling us that. 19. I don't know, man. I'm not wrestling. I watched that slap shit. That ultimate slap or whatever, the slap warriors or whatever, that shit is amazing. I'm not watching no goddamn wrestling, man. No nigga in no goddamn Speedos. Y'all remember wrestling used to be gay as hell too, man. Y'all remember Gold Dust? Gold Dust was gay as hell, wasn't he? Yeah, nigga with some Speedos and some leather boots and his shirt off, greased up, slamming another guy on the ground. Man, wrestling gay as hell. Y'all remember Gold Dust? That shit was gay as a motherfucker. Yeah, that shit was gay as a motherfucker. Police dragging off the body, bro. Like, for these idiots talking about, it's all fake. There's people dead, bro. The police is telling us, stay down. Why y'all steady out here with your conspiracy theories, man? Get out the chat rooms, bro. Live in the real world, man. Everything ain't an aha moment, man. Sometimes shit is what it is. Sometimes things ain't that deep. This ain't that deep, man. A nigga missed and hit people. Y'all be killing me with that crazy shit. Well, this dead body is just fake. If you think this is fake, go to Amanda Seals' channel, subscribe, get your lotion, and take your jagging off ass over there, man. All these conspiracy theory ass niggas always thinking that they just, man, go debate somewhere, nigga. I know you masturbate, but go debate. Get your stupid ass away from me. I hate them niggas. They just think they're the smartest niggas in the world when shit is just obvious. It's right there in your fucking face. I'm showing you the dead body, showing you the motherfuckers hauling off the dead body. Yeah, I showed y'all the black guy. Flex. I showed y'all the black guy yesterday. The black guy who was ex-military, who was trying to save the guy who got hit. I showed him yesterday. Shout out to V3Z. We got our first $10 today. Everybody been hitting in $5. Got somebody who showed some motherfucking love. The people saying this is fake are the same people who believe Tupac is alive in Cuba. Yeah. Also, wrestling don't have real victims. Whoever bring up WWE as a reason this could be fake jacks off to Dragon Ball Z. Talk at it! You're definitely a fucking jagoff. You're definitely not an adult. Like, or if you're an adult, you're a jagoff. That's some jagoff shit. Jagoff Z. That shit's retarded. I wish I would. Little bitch come in the house, you know, she got some sexy ass lingerie and shit. She come in the room and you got on Dragon Ball Z. She like, what kind of nigga am I dealing with? What kind of unproductive fucking clown that I am dealing with? This nigga ain't watching the game. You know? How can a bitch feel protected by a nigga that's watching Dragon Ball Z all goddamn day? Play video games with a headset on. How's she gonna feel protected? This is why y'all hoes get fucked. Put the game down. All right. You gonna keep playing that game and your bitch gonna be fucking with a nigga like me. You gonna keep going. You gonna keep trying to drag that bad bitch to a damn anime fucking Comic-Con or whatever the fuck that shit is. She gonna be fucking with a real nigga on the side on your goofy ass. Yeah, let's put your on timeout for a little while. You know, that Dragon Ball Z shit don't live here in my chat. I'm gonna let you cool off a little bit, Ross. Give you opportunity to cool off, man. Reevaluate life, man. Let you reevaluate life. You know, get your social skills together, man. Give you a little opportunity to get out here, go meet a bitch or something, man. You want to play a game? You want to play the game, or you want to play with the hoes, man? What's going on, man? I don't understand. What's happening with you, man? What's happening, nigga? Give you a little time to cool off, bro. It's all good, man. I don't give up on you, man. I ain't gonna give up on you, man. There's hope for you one day, man. You know, you'll stop wearing that motherfucking Dragon Ball Z button up, man, to the club, man. You gonna stop wearing that out in public, man. You gonna stop, man. I believe in you. We're gonna get you together, man. Don't trip, man. We got your back, bro. You just got, we're gonna put you on ice for a while. You know. We're gonna make sure you get delivered, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure you get delivered.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people.
Tell them.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody believe God with him. Hey! We don't just preach condemnation. We preach reconciliation. Hallelujah! God, help him, Lord. Help him, Lord. Help him. I wish I had some shown-up believers that'll come down here and dance with him and tell him, you can do it in the name of Jesus. I won't play the game. I will not watch Dragon Ball Z anymore. I will get out here and holler at our women's. Fucking clown. You know? God damn, nigga, get out the chat. Get out them chat rooms, man. Get off them apps, man. Get a life, bro. Grow up. Grow up. How about that? I'll never grow up. Looking ass. Grow up, nigga. Weird. For you to be on the FBI radar, man. Grow up before you be on the FBI radar on accident, man. Because they're gonna end up having to make a task force for you motherfuckers, man. I will get a haircut. Go get your FBA headline in today, man. Go get your haircut, bro. Go get your haircut, man. Go get your haircut. Shout out to Darren, man. Coming through with the 20, man. This is the biggest chat of the day. Shout out to Minister Jap, man. You're a fool. Man, I'm just cool and talking shit with the family, man. I had to cool them out, man. Because, you know, when you let them go a little too wild in the chat, they get a little too passionate, man. I'm not going to let you put all that passion behind no anime and shit in my chat room today, man. You're going to have to put it on ice. I'm going to put you on ice for 24 hours, man. You're on ice for 24. I will go to the gym. Belly having ass nigga. I can tell the niggas who got body odor just by what they type. I really can. I can tell you got body odor by what you defend. Yeah, you got body odor. Yeah, that nigga got a body odor swag. About WWE. that nigga's in his 40s? Yeah. Yeah, that nigga's a little too passionate about that goddamn motherfucking PlayStation. Yeah, that nigga got body odor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That nigga got body odor. Y'all niggas getting y'all haircut at Supercuts? Come on, church. Go to a black barber. Y'all at Supercuts, man. I can't help you. I can't. Like, what the fuck? Supercuts. Supercuts. Yeah, I go to Supercuts. Boy, stop it, man. Before you be on the FBI radar, man. Stop that shit for the FBI started investigating your ass. Yeah, we got a black guy here who's going to Supercuts all the time, and yeah, he's in Best Buy buying up every video game before they fucking come out. Yeah, what does he drive? Well, he traded in his Prius for a white van. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He traded in his Prius for a white van. Oh yeah. We're on him. Thank you for that information. You're saving lives. No girlfriend in a van? Yeah. We got to put you on the FBI radar. Minister Deacon Weezo has a lot to say on Trump. All right, I got you, bro. We gonna get the calls. I'm just popping shit. I'm just popping shit right now because I'm getting y'all warmed up for what we got to come later on today. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, man, that shit wild as hell, man. Put all you niggas with them Android phones on the FBI watch list too. What are you trying to hack a server? I seen a nigga with this big ass phone and flip this shit open up. I'm like, why you walking around with a goddamn tablet? Who raised you? Well, if you don't get yourself an iPhone and get right with God, nigga. Like, yeah, this nigga got a fucking phone full of porn. Porno! Get an iPhone, asshole. Porno! I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Nigga, like, you got that Android phone. I'm a gamer. Like, all right, bro. All right, bro. And them niggas be, and don't get passionate. Them niggas be passionate. Fuck that shit. You're not gonna talk bad about us. I happen to like Destiny. I happen to like Destiny. You're not gonna talk bad about us. You know, it's people like you who put us down, and that's why we shoot shit up. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Put the gun down. Put the gun down, man. It's okay. I like Dragon Ball Z too. I like Goku. Hadouken. See? I watch it too. I'm out of gamers, man. I got the passport bros already mad at me. Now the gamers gonna come through. They gonna have their headsets going crazy on my ass. Fuck this motherfucker. All you gonna hear is this. This all you gonna hear is. Yeah, we got his ass. Minister Jap. Bitch. Enter, enter, enter. That'll get him. Get his fucking ass. Rapper Plies sold out to the Democratic Party. Yeah, he's a pussy. I'm gonna build an app called Fuck Jap. I'm gonna hack his server. Hack these nuts. We're gonna tie him up and hang him by a PlayStation controller. I'm gonna create a player. It's gonna look like Jap, and we're gonna kick his ass. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna do so much AI on this guy. He's gonna crap his pants. He's gonna crap himself. Yeah, he's gonna crap himself. Shout out to Introvert Maxon coming through, sponsoring us. We our first sponsor today with a $50 holler on the super chat, man. Much love, bro. Let me give you your wrench, bro, so you can cook these niggas. Had to support. You're one of a kind. Salute. Hey, man, I'm just kicking shit, man. He's just mad he doesn't have a PlayStation. I have an Xbox as well. You know? He doesn't understand the community. He doesn't. He doesn't get it. He just doesn't get it. Why'd you have to talk down? We just like to play the game. We like to play the game. It's guys like you who make us feel bad. You know, I'm very astute. I graduated top of my class. Something's wrong with this guy. Something is really wrong with this guy. Stop judging. You're too judgmental. That's your problem. That's your problem, buddy. I like anime, but the weirdos making us look bad, man. That shit is, you're too old for that shit, man. Too old for that shit, man. Too old for that shit. But yeah, man, let's get back to Amanda Seals' dumbass. I just want to remind y'all of Amanda Seals when she came out with the passion and the cocky attitude as if all this Trump shit was fake.
The Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. I lived in Harvard.
This bitch here, man. Waste of a bitch. And I hate red lipstick again. I keep telling you, I hate red lipstick. I hate when hoes do that shit. Be on their teeth and shit too. God, I hate that shit.
That shit was more staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President.
When they start popping at you at your comedy shows that's not funny, it's staged. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, that's staged. When they pop you in your motherfucking ass, I ain't saying shit. This is what happened when a bitch read too many books, man. This is what happened when a bitch is dick deprived and read too many books. Too many goddamn books.
She ain't got no social life either. You ever notice every time she go live, she by her goddamn self.
I lived in Harlem long enough to know.
She not going live in a studio or nothing like that. She going live on her phone. Ain't no nigga walking in the back, you know what I'm saying, eating a sandwich or nothing like that. Nah, man. And she already tell you, people don't like her. She has a problem socially.
Know that gunshots do not sound like making popcorn on the stove.
You don't hear the echo and all that shit. She don't know what gunshots sound like because she ain't never really been on the street.
Pop, pop, pop. Where'd the blood come from?
The nigga's head who got blew off, dumbass.
So
the blood came from his ear that got grazed by a bullet, dumbass.
In theater, in movies, they have what's called blood pellets. They even, you know, people use them in Halloween. It's basically a pellet of fake blood that's in your mouth, and when you crush it, the blood comes out. To be frank, Small Hands Trump would not respond by raising his fist in the air triumphantly.
Yes, he would if he's a fucking beast and not a bitch. What you thought he was gonna be running and crying like you?
An actual attempt made on his life. This was, I believe, done to try to...
This is another reason why hoes need headphones and not microphones. I hate when hoes get to talk.
Show his strength counter to Biden's fragility. Ba-dum-bum. Oh my God.
This is the stupidity of black women, man. This is why we don't listen to them. That's why we don't listen to them, man. This is why we don't listen to them, man. And Biden's gonna come out finally and make a speech and finally say something.
About the need for us to lower the temperature in our politics.
Now look at Biden reading off the teleprompter. See, y'all know my motto. I've been saying it for the last week. If you didn't write it, you didn't create it, you don't mean it. Honestly, this is a speech that can be made off the top. You can speak from the heart. A situation like this, you can speak from the heart. You can speak authentically, man. This don't need to be pre-written, pre-scripted, or nothing. You can speak genuinely to America right now. But you sound like a robot.
And to remember, while we may disagree, we are not enemies. We're neighbors. We're friends, co-workers, citizens, and most importantly, we're fellow Americans. We must stand together. Yesterday's shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania calls on all of us to take a step back. Take stock of where we are, how we go forward from here. Thankfully,
you can see him looking at the teleprompter. It's just, he's not looking at y'all. Like I'm looking at y'all. He's looking at the teleprompter as he's talking. He's just so unauthentic, man.
Former Trump is not seriously injured. I spoke with him last night. I'm grateful. He's doing well, and Jill and I keep him and his family in our prayers. We also extend our deepest condolences to the family of the victims who was killed. Corey was a husband, a father, a volunteer firefighter, a hero, sheltering his family from those bullets. We should all hold his family and all those injured in our prayers. Earlier today, I spoke about an ongoing investigation. We do not know the motive of the shooter yet. We don't know his opinion.
The motive was to kill Trump. The motive was the propaganda that y'all put out with daily. That's what the motive was. Well, hold on. You say I heard he was a firefighter, not a volunteer. Okay, I gotta let you know. This is how firefighting works. Certain towns don't have the budget to actually pay firefighters. A lot of people don't know that. You know, I was the station I was at, they paid us a little bit, and that's why I had left, because we wasn't getting paid that much. It's a lot of fucking work. Firefighting is hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get in with Chicago, but I got in with a suburb. Yeah, they didn't pay much. You know what I'm saying? You got full-time firefighters, you know what I'm saying? And those guys are pretty much unionized, and they get real good money. Those jobs are really hard to get, and the white boys usually take them motherfucking jobs. It's the Irish and the Polish guys that usually get those fucking jobs. They kind of got a hold on that from the chiefs to everybody. They kind of, it's hard being a black firefighter. It's hard to get a permanent position like that. It's hard. You got part-time firefighters, which was what I was, but you still get the same training. You have to have a training. You got to have the certs. Then you got volunteer firefighters. Now, a lot of these guys are older, and they live in smaller towns. Smaller towns have these volunteer firefighters, so they got like a beeper and shit like that at the house or whatever like that, and they get beeped, and then they got to run. They got to live in the proximity of the firehouse so they can get to the fire station. You know what I'm saying? Suit up and take an engine in the truck to a fire. You know what I'm saying? And then they got other little small towns. They all work together, but they don't get paid. That's the thing with them. They don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? They get like, you know, perks from the town. You know what I'm saying? The police pull them over. They let them go. And you know what I'm saying? It's political ties. A lot of those guys, they end up running for aldermans and shit like that. You know, Chamber of Commerce, shit like that. It's just being involved with the community. You know what I'm saying? Plus, these are small towns that don't really get fires. You know what I'm saying? They get more paramedics. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it ain't a big city, they got independent paramedics that work with these firehouses. You know what I'm saying? But yes, he could very well be a volunteer firefighter, but he still has to do the work of a firefighter when a fire happens. So there are a lot of volunteer firefighters. There actually are more volunteer firefighters, because firefighting was a volunteer job. If you do the history on firefighting, it was a volunteer job. The community used to volunteer to put out fires. You know what I'm saying? But the volunteer firefighters don't sleep at the firehouse. You know what I'm saying? The chief is the only person at a volunteer firefighter station. The chief and maybe the lieutenant or the captain, I think maybe the captain, gets paid. Everybody else is volunteer. So they usually get high school students, and that's how you kind of get your feet wet too in the firefighting game. So just letting you know. But he was a firefighter, because he couldn't firefight without those certs. And every firefighter has to go through everything from the CPAT to fire 1, fire 2, all the goddamn testing, everything. You have to go through that to even, you know what I'm saying, jump on an engine, jump on any rig.
Or affiliations. We don't know whether he had help or support, or if he communicated with anyone else. Law enforcement professionals, as I speak, are investigating those questions. Tonight, I want to speak to what we do know. A former president was shot.
See,
an American.
This brother come in, he say, my dad was a lieutenant in a volunteer fire station, and when he died, he got an actual public service funeral with the trucks and flags. Yeah, the volunteer firefighters, they don't get insurance. Volunteer firefighters got other jobs. They got regular jobs. They got other jobs. That's why they have a bunch of volunteer firefighters, because they're going to call all the motherfuckers to see who come in, because they got regular jobs. So they might be working or whatever like that. They're gonna call everybody.
Citizen killed while simply exercising his freedom to support the candidate of his choosing.
They say, Rilla, try to send a super chat. I think if you're trying to send the same amount as you sent before, it won't let you do it because they don't want to send duplicates. So try a different amount.
We must not go down this road in America. We've traveled before throughout our history. Violence has never been the answer. Whether it's with members of Congress of both parties being targeted and shot, or a violent mob attacking the Capitol on January 6th, or a brutal attack on the spouse of former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, or information and intimidation on election officials, or the kidnapping plot against the sitting governor, or an attempted assassination on Donald Trump. There is no place in America for this kind of violence, or for any violence ever. Period. No exceptions. We can't allow this violence to be normalized.
Pay attention to what he said about violence, because on the next show, I'm going to prove to you that he's full of shit. He's talking all this shit about violence. I'm going to prove to you in the next show that we do. We got another show coming up at 3 o'clock Central. I'm going to prove to you that he's full of shit.
You know, the political record in this country has gotten very heated. It's time to cool it down. Responsibility to do that. Yes, we have deeply felt strong disagreements. The stakes in this election are enormously high. I've said it many times that the choice in this election we make in this election is going to shape the future of America and the world for decades to come. I believe that with all my soul. I know that millions of my fellow Americans believe it as well. And some have a different view as to the direction our country should take. Disagreement is inevitable in American democracy. It's part of human nature. But politics must never be a literal battlefield, and God forbid, a killing field. I believe
he's full of shit. And I'm going to show you 3 o'clock Central. Talking all this nonviolent shit now.
Politics ought to be an arena for peaceful debate, to pursue justice, to make decisions guided by the Declaration of Independence and our Constitution. We stand for an America, not of extremism and fury, but of decency and grace. All of us now face the time of testing as the election approaches.
I think that their plans didn't go as planned. They are back to the drawing board. They are absolutely back to the drawing board at this point. Biden's going to be doing a whole lot of PR to appear like the good guy, and they're gonna medicine him up or do whatever he got to do for him to shake off this Parkinson's he's got.
And the higher the stakes, the more firm. This places an added burden on each of us to ensure that no matter how strong our convictions, we must.
And you cannot deny the fact that he's reading this shit that someone else wrote. That means you don't mean it. When someone else has to write what you need to say, you don't mean that shit. That's why I was so passionate about that Pilgrim, because I know she got writers and them niggas, she don't believe that shit that she talking about. They go out and search and give her this shit.
Never descend into violence. The Republican convention will start tomorrow. I have no doubt they'll criticize my record and offer their own vision for this country. I'll be traveling this week making the case for our record and the vision, my vision of the country, our vision.
You know Trump is still going to the Republican convention after being shot at? That is a gangster. How can you not respect that shit?
I'll continue to speak out strongly for our democracy, stand up for our Constitution and the rule of law.
You say, yeah, shaking off that Parkinson's. That is fucked up. You got to shake off the Parkinson's. It's shaking off the Parkinson's ass nigga.
To call for action at the ballot box. No violence on our streets. That's how democracy should work. We debate and disagree. We compare and contrast the character of the candidates, the records, the issues, the agenda, the vision for America. But in America, we resolve our differences at the battle box. You know, that's how we do it, at the battle box, not with bullets. The power.
Wasn't no ballot box when they had that mail-in bullshit. Well, yeah, I mean, it is a ballot box. That mail-in ballot shit. Niggas need to stop that shit, man. That mail-in ballot shit was a joke. How many did y'all get in the mail? I got 3. I should have took a picture of them motherfuckers when I got them motherfuckers. They sent me 3 of them bitches.
The power to change America should always rest in the hands of the people, not in the hands of a would-be assassin. You know, the path forward through competing visions of the campaign should always be resolved peacefully, not through acts of violence. You know, we're blessed to live in the greatest country on earth, and I believe that with every soul, every power.
Where was his speech when Black Lives Matter tore up my community? Violence. Where the fuck was his speech when the George Floyd riots was kicking off? Where was this speech?
My being. So tonight, I'm asking every American to recommit, to make America, think about it. What's made America so special? Here in America, everyone must be treated with dignity and respect, and hate must have no safe harbor. Here in America, we need to get out of our silos, where we only listen to those with whom we agree, where misinformation is rampant, where foreign actors fan the flames of our division to shape.
Yeah, that bitch won Arizona. You know what I'm saying? She beat the other lady. I like the other lady. I forgot her name. God damn, what's her name? Name slips my mind. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That mail-in shit. People know that they cheating with that shit, man. They are cheating. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to make America great again.
The outcomes consistent with their interests, not ours.
Yeah, Carrie Lake. Carrie Lake is vicious. I like that lady. She give it to the media, man. She let the media have it.
Let's remember, here in America, while unity is the most elusive of...
Y'all said he was about to say, make America great again? Let me see.
What's made America so special? Here in America, everyone must be treated with dignity and respect, and hate must have no safe harbor. Here in America, we need to get out of our silos, where we only listen to those with whom we agree, where misinformation is rampant, where foreign actors fan the flames of our division to shape the outcomes consistent with their interests, not ours. Let's remember, here in America, while unity is the most elusive of goals right now, nothing is more important for us now than standing together. We can do this. You know, from the beginning, our founders understood the power of passion. So they created a democracy that gave reason and balance a chance to prevail over brute force. That's the American we must. Our arguments are made in good faith. An American democracy where the rule of law is respected. An American.
How many takes do you think he had to do for this? How many takes did it take? Yeah, I hope Trump hires Carrie Lake to do something with his administration. Let her be the press secretary. Man, oh man. Could you imagine either her or Marjorie Taylor Greene as the press secretary? Man, it's gonna be lit every time CNN or NBC or ABC or MSNBC come up there with that bullshit. Oh man, that is gonna be crazy. Candace Owens would be a good press secretary, but not like Carrie Lake, man. Shit, Marjorie Taylor Greene, all three of them, man. That'd be wow. You see Marjorie Taylor Greene when she was going in on Hunter Biden, pulling up the porno pics in the middle of that motherfucker, that hearing? Marjorie Taylor Greene don't give a fuck. God ain't gonna lie to you. She don't give a fuck.
In democracy, where decency, dignity, fair play aren't just quaint notions, but living, breathing realities. We owe that to those who come before us, to those who gave their lives for this country. We owe that to ourselves. We owe it to our children and our grandchildren. Look, let's never lose sight of who we are. Let's remember we are the United States of America. There is nothing beyond our capacity when we do it together. God bless you all. May God protect her.
Fuck you!
Shut the fuck up!
Fuck Joe Biden, man. From the bottom of my heart, nigga. From the depths of my soul, nigga. Fuck this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with Trump. I don't care. I'm riding with Trump. Let's go.
Of the venue area, we have all evacuated. Again, press, attendees, everyone who was there is now out of the area. We are currently in.
How do you fake all of these victims and all of these witnesses? All of this is just, it's fake. I'm telling you, I know. I've seen it on TikTok.
Parking lot. Again, there were thousands of people at this rally, as there are at many rallies. There are a lot of cars in this parking lot, all looking to leave. As we were getting ready to speak with you, we just ran into Joe and Donna, a mother-son, who say that they were right there. They were in the area where this happened. Donna, let me start with you. First of all, are you okay?
Yes, I'm shook. I'm definitely shook up, but I'm okay. Yeah, and Trump was talking, watching him. I heard pop, pop, pop. I thought it was like a cap gun. And my son's like, God, get down. And next thing you know, everybody around us was down. And then once we got down, we was up at the top of our bleacher. The men were yelling to all the snipers and all the cops to come over because he had shot a man and a woman in our bleacher. We heard the one.
Exactly. So fake my ass. Fake these nuts.
One is very fatal. We don't know that for sure, but they were down. They went out on grenades.
So Joe, what exactly did you see? Because from our vantage point, we couldn't see what was going on. We didn't see any individuals. All we could do was listen for those sounds. But what did you see?
Again, I was watching the president, and you hear the gunshots go off. Remarks from up top said that the shooter actually climbed up the back of the bleacher. And after we got down, like my mom said, there was 2 people down. They were calling for medics. We did see the 2 people that were shot, and we saw them get carried out. Like, I don't know. The one didn't look like they were okay. I hope the other one's okay, and just may God watch over them tonight.
And Don, you said 2 people. Were these 2 people fellow attendees of the rally? And what kind of did you see them get shot directly, or did you just see the aftermath?
No, you just heard the noise. You heard the pop, 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 seeing the aftermath, and neither of them looked good. They were both down. Nobody was talking. Nobody was moving.
What was going through your mind as you were witnessing all of this?
Are they still here? And am I going to get shot? That's what's going through my mind. He's holding my hand, and we were going to get up and try to get out of here. And some gentleman there said, no, you stay down. So we stayed down, and then we finally heard everybody evacuate and grab my hand, and we got out of here.
Aaron was in the front row there near the former president.
These are all the witnesses. I don't want to hear
We are sorry, but we're experiencing a problem with our system. Please try your call again later or report a problem through the...
I'm done with these motherfuckers. They always fucking playing on the call, man. Why the fuck the call system be on bullshit? I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you clowns. Just in case you want to chime in and speak your fucking piece. Speak your fucking piece. You piece of shit. I'll talk me on garbage, man. They better send me a credit for all this bullshit they doing. I better get a credit. You know. Shout out to Fligadio. Trump is lucky to be alive. Shout out to you for the 5. Appreciate you. Oh, that was Riddler? Okay. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's go. Let's go.
Aaron, first of all, are you okay? How are you feeling? I'm okay. I was in the first row. I was directly in front of Trump, my seat. I was looking him in the eye. We heard the pops, maybe 3 minutes into the rally, 3 to 4 minutes. I heard 4 pops. Pop, pop, pop. The 4 Secret Service immediately jumped on the stage, and we saw him push President Trump to the ground. Then the gentlemen that have the guns came up to start clear right, clear left. They said, get him up. So they lifted him up, and Trump said, I got to get my shoes on first.
Did his shoes come off?
His shoes must have, we couldn't see it underneath that, but his shoes must have come off when they dropped him down to the ground.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. These niggas said, let me get my shoes, nigga.
First thing he said, we could all hear it. I have to get my shoes on first. And when he stood up, I'm looking at him forward, I see the red teardrop right here of blood, fresh red blood, just a little tear. Then when they got him up and they turned him, I could see the blood from the top of the ear to the bottom. Wasn't gushing, but it was covered. And then he put the fist bump up, stay strong, and they walked him off.
Aaron, what was going through your mind? What did you think when you first...
Y'all don't think there are real, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers out here, man, that can handle pain, man. That are fearless. So, like, a motherfucker like Biden would have folded, man.
Heard those sounds.
I thought the suit did what you just said. I thought it was...
Here we go. We got another one. Hey, where's your blood capsule? Let me go ahead and put you on timeout for a little while, man. Let me calm you down, man. You don't show your face anyway. So you don't count. You don't even show your face. You don't count. This nigga said, it's a blood capsule. Capsule these nuts. These niggas are crazy. Everything's fake, huh?
Fireworks, 4th of July, it's been pop, pop, pop. That's what it sounded like. The gentleman behind me, I was one seat, he was to the right of me. He could see the sharpshooter behind Trump. He said the sharpshooter shot to the left. He killed the gentleman in the water tower here. Now, when I called my husband at home, who's watching TV, he said, I thought Trump hurt his ear when he went to the ground. But he said, no, on TV they showed before Trump hit the ground, the ear was bleeding. So that sharpshooter went across, Trump turned his head, his ear must have been nipped, and it killed somebody.
All right, we got some people coming through on the link. The link is in the chat, so y'all can hit the link if y'all want to chop it. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, chat?
What up, man?
Yeah, you can hear me good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to add my comment about them trying to say this shooter is Republican or whatever it is. And you got to think, I'm a parent, 4 children, 2 boys, 2 girls, 3, my youngest is 17. I talked to her about this yesterday. My sons and my other daughter, I always talk to them about this stuff. They are the most indoctrinated group of people coming through the public school system that I've seen. I graduated in 93. I ain't seen no shit like this. But if this kid is 20 years old, he graduated in 2022. in Philly or out there in the state of Pennsylvania. My point is, there's no way somebody at the age of 20 is going to be a Republican growing up in that type of environment and being a loner. That is a Democrat 100% because they're already being indoctrinated by the school. You already know about the state and the area. So you already know you're dealing with some...
that paper say Democrat, but his actions and where he spends his money and how he his anger towards Trump is all Democrat.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is, if you look at the age, typically, if you're growing up in this environment right now, it is going to take a strong male presence, and typically, as a young man, you have to reach a point where you had that red pill, you've been awakened. He ain't even at that age yet. I would expect, if I met that guy on the street, I would assume he was a Republican or a liberal. Any of these young people I meet right now, you have to assume everybody in that age group has been indoctrinated into thinking like a liberal Democrat, because that's what they do in our public schools, damn near nationwide, and you know this to be true. So to try to convince us that some 20-year-old just woke up and said, I'm a patriot, I'm a Republican, like, come on, man. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm saying typically people have to reach a point, like you got all these males, the male blacks right now. You reaching your 40s and 50s. It took me, I didn't start voting Republican until Trump ran. When Trump ran, that was my first time jumping off that Democrat plantation. I voted for Trump because I said, I don't like politicians at all, but this dude ain't a politician. If he would have ran Democrat or Republican, he would have got my vote. I just didn't want a politician.
I ain't gonna lie. I was a Democrat when I was voting for Obama when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Because that was what my parents told me to do. I think damn, who was before that? Bush. It was Bush versus what? Hillary?
No, it wasn't Hillary. Hillary she didn't make it there. It was it Bush and Al Gore?
Bush and Al Gore. I don't think I was old enough to vote at that time.
Yeah, but the thing about it is this: somebody at the age of 20, they haven't even been voting long enough or been around long enough to make a political decision.
It was Bush and Kerry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. But my point is, ain't no dude at 20 years old, you gonna tell us he's been a registered Republican. Like, come on, man, the kid is 20. This is some weirdo, like you said, who's been indoctrinated into believing, this bullshit that he's being fed at the schools, he's being fed by media, he's seeing on social media, he's seeing from the Hollywoods. That's somebody, and he's a loner, like you already pointed out. That ain't somebody who's a registered thinking. Republicans are thinking people. We are conservative. We ain't trying to go out there and shoot nobody. Matter of fact, when's the last time you heard Republicans, like myself and you right now, did you ever see us when Biden got in there? We didn't vote for this motherfucker. We knew what was going to happen. We predicted everything that's going on. We knew this country is going down the shithole. But did any one of us say, I'm going to leave the country?
No.
I'm going to do something crazy. We ain't said nothing like that. We ain't tried to assassinate no Democrat. We ain't went to no place and said, punch them in their face. The only thing I do to Democrats is I let them talk and complain. And when they get enough complaining, they'll usually look at me and say, you ain't got nothing to say. And I said, y'all voted for this shit. I just remind them, this is what you voted for, man. You complaining about something you voted for. I told you what was going to happen, but I know I can't tell your ass nothing. You have to experience it and see it for yourself. Most of these motherfuckers have to actually lose their job or have something happen to them before they would change their mind. It just is what it is.
Yep. And the more
that's all I want to say, brother.
Able to maintain that comfortability and having that comfortable job, they will continue to keep the tradition of this ignorance going. Because the Democratic Party has done nothing for black folks, especially that free-thinking, straight black man.
Yeah, they won't do nothing for us. They won't do nothing for the man, but like with black women, they got a lot of the black women in my family, they all got some type of government job, whether it's working at the VA, the post office, or TSA. So they're just comfortable. They're comfortable. Matter of fact, I think I heard you talking about it last night when you was talking about black men need to get in HR. I tell people that all the time. I said, the most frightful thing when I talk to other brothers is when they're going in for a job interview and I say, hey man, how'd it go? They say, man, came in, it was a black woman in HR. I'm like, damn, so how'd it go? Because I know that's their biggest fear. They say, it's a black chick. That's the person I was interviewing with. I'm like, you're gonna be in trouble, man, but keep your head up. And I always tell these Negroes, I say, Negro, just lie. You love Biden and the Democrats. Do what you gotta do. I said, trust me, if you hint at all that you are a free-thinking black man, you're not getting that job. Now, you might not get it anyways, because they really don't want you there, in my opinion. But at least play the game until you get in. But black men need to get in HR, like you said, because if we get into the HR, we can get more of us involved in jobs where we're not getting denied and we're actually getting in, and we can stop all this DEI hiring shit. And I look forward to hearing you talking about them Secret Service women. And
I already got something prepared for that shit. But
I sent you something.
HR also to have our backs for false claims that have not been proven. You know what I'm saying? Because we believe her no matter what. That's how shit is going, and nobody has a man's back. So we have got to get men in the right positions. See, brothers go right for the promotion where I'm just, I'm a VP in this department or whatever like that. But then a bitch that don't make as much as you got more control and power than you in the company because she can say whether or not you can punch in tomorrow.
Yeah, and you know what? Jap, I'm a retired police officer. I sent something to you in the I said something in your message, and I said whenever you're gonna have a live show, man, I would love for you to have a live in-person show like that one you went to. I didn't see you, but I went to Tommy's show when he had it in Chicago. I think you and him went out after that. I would love for you to do something like that. Like that.
I just gotta get this shit, you know what I'm saying? Gotta grow this shit. I want to double the numbers that we got, and then we can start doing those in-store appearances, in-show appearances and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But I'll say this in closing, man. You right about the HR thing, because me, as a former retired officer, man, I am the type of brother where I want to, if I come to your place for a domestic or whatever it is, I want to hear what the offender has to say. I want to hear the offender side, the alleged victim side, the witnesses side. I want to see the evidence. I want to come up with my own conclusion. I know you called and you the alleged victim, but I want to get all the info. I've met way too many people that used to ask like, why are you asking the offender what happened? Why wouldn't I? I want to know their side. I want to know what the man said happened too. If he's the offender, I want to know how this fight started. He might have been defending himself. But most people are like, no. Just whatever the woman say, just go with that. I'm like, I don't do that, man. I find out what everybody, she called, she got my attention. But I'm going to go ask that man what happened. And I'm going to go ask all the witnesses what happened. But I'm with you, man. I support you. I look forward to you doing that live show. If you ever need free security, I will be there for you.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, brother. You got secure. I need security, man. The gamers is coming after me. The gamers. Gamers and the Goku niggas is like, yeah, you're gonna need security, Japanese. We're gonna fuck you up. Fuck you right on up. Yeah, man, the witnesses, man, are out here, man. They telling motherfuckers the truth, man. What's happening? They telling motherfuckers.
Somebody in the stands over to the left.
Could you see anyone injured besides the blood on the former president?
All I saw was the gentleman from Beaver County who's.
We're gonna need security because the gaming community is not having it. We're not the passport bros, buddy. We're trained. Okay? We're talking about a bunch of sexually frustrated men with weapons. You're gonna get it, buddy. You're gonna get it.
Spoke earlier in the day. He was running for the State House Representative Elmore. I know.
Say one more thing about my button up, my Dragon Ball Z Goku button up. This is made of silk. And I also have one out of satin.
I'll kick your ass. You better get security, Jap.
His name. He had a white shirt on, and I saw him come from that left stands where the people were mostly shot. I think there were several. They said 3 medevacs left.
Say one more word about Destiny. I mean it, buddy. I mean it. Okay? The guy's going through a lot. He's bisexual and his wife's fucking around. You have got to watch your mouth, buddy. Okay? We watch him on the stream. We don't watch you, asshole. We don't fucking watch you. He's educated. What have you done? He debates the best. Okay? I actually bumped into him at a Starbucks. He's a humble guy who likes guys and men's thighs. You're an asshole. You're gonna pay, buddy. How dare you call him a pervert?
Pervert, you are a pervert.
Here. Blood was down the right side of his. He wasn't shot, but you could see that he was next to somebody who must have been bleeding profusely, because he either helped them and ran, rubbed against them, or tried to get them help or something. It was covered, so I knew that he was near somebody. That was my first indication that somebody was actually shot, when I saw his blood on his shirt.
Erin, when did you realize that, hey, this might not be fireworks, this might be something else?
When they got Trump down on the ground. And then we were just so concerned that he wasn't hit, because we couldn't. It happened so fast. It's really hard to process it. I guess if you have it on your camera to see the exact minute, you can tell. But when he got up, he did not look bad at all. He didn't. He looked very strong. So then I saw that little bit. When I saw that blood, I thought, oh, he must have just hurt himself, hopefully.
This ain't.
They're shooting. They're shooting over there. Over there. Over there.
It's fake. They said the shooter's over there, motherfucker.
Hold, when you're ready, on you. Move. Go. You're okay. Everyone calm down. You're okay. You're okay.
Is he got shot?
You're okay.
Everybody down.
Get down.
All these screams and all this, it's staged. Come on, man. You can't with niggas, man. One thing you can't do is please niggas. Every last one of them motherfuckers in this audience is gonna vote for Trump with a passion. If they could vote for him twice, they would. Nigga, shit, you crazy. This nigga just built the biggest fan base ever. He survived an assassination attempt, and all the shit that y'all did to him, it's on. It's on, man. I just seen they brought out the Trump supporters and brought out a Trump tent, Trump signs and everything on Madison and Pulaski down. It was Madison and Central, Madison and Pulaski on the west side of Chicago yesterday. You got Trump supporters on the west side of Chicago now. That is, it hit different, bro. It hit different. You would never have seen no shit like that ever in life. You know, Madison and on the west side.
These ain't gonna put Trump on Mount Rushmore, man. That's what's going to end up happening. Trump gonna be, it's gonna be crazy. Look at his crowds. His crowds, Biden don't got crowds like this, man. Biden got to hand out $20 vouchers for motherfuckers to come out like this, bro. Yeah, bro, it's on, man. All right, y'all, man. That's going to do it for today. Not today, but for this show. I got more and more and more and more to go over. You know what I'm saying? We are glued to the internet right now. Y'all continuously keep emailing me the updates. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that we bring this information to the people. Free speech is on the line. Every time you support me, you support the church, you support free speech. Go over to Patreon. Make sure y'all go over to Patreon. Peace. It's the God, Minister Jap. You already know. To view the rest of this exclusive content, you must become a Patreon. Go to patreon.com/TheMinisterJap. Become a Patreon. You can see all the latest videos in its entirety. Peace. All right. Make sure you become a Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Be a real member and support a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a team. I don't got, we don't do none of that fake shit. All the graphics, everything is designed by me. You know what I'm saying? The music is made by me. You know what I'm saying? Everything, every aspect of this show, the jokes, everything, unscripted, it's me. Authenticity, a nigga with the real experience, giving you the realest perspectives, you know what I'm saying, doing the real research and doing the real work. I appreciate everybody who appreciates me, everybody who supported this show. Shout out to the brother that came through and sponsored us today with the $50 holler. We much appreciate that shit, you know what I'm saying, to the highest degree. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, who supported the show with the super chats. I see y'all, recognize y'all. Everybody that hit the Cash App, man, much love. You know what I'm saying? Who else up here? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I will be back in a few. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all niggas. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm out. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. Make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you're following my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man. Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in.